I probably as good a time as any for me to adjust the volume slightly. I probably need to adjust it even more actually. I can barely hear my audio, so I got headphones on right now. Fully. Well, this is playing, but I was actually wondering, in the past couple of days, because I was fucking around with doing some mixes in Audacity that are just largely based on stuff I was recording directly from the desktop stereo mix, and it actually led me to wonder if like the actual volume level that I have on just the fucking Windows volume mixer thing, like the global one, how much that actually affects that. I'm guessing that does affect that if you actually have different things in the volume mixer itself at different levels, but as far as how other applications capture that, I wonder like how much the global one actually affects it, but anyway, video games. Let's see if I can get right back into some of that for a little while. So once again, I've more or less failed to get the start of the stream as early as I might have wanted it to, but I can probably compensate a little bit for that at the end, given that we are at the threshold of the weekend and all that. But let me take a look at what I'm going to be doing here, and also just I would have done like maybe one more stream of this game earlier in the week, but my time did end up getting somewhat occupied by other things. So what I'll do, well, I don't know if I will do anything to like really compensate for that, but I'll likely do that thing that I said I was going to do, which is just go for a little bit longer at the end, depending on whether or just how appropriate that is, given that the way I've been doing this game so far is just I've been trying to, what do you call it, just, you know, been trying to just leave off at the beginning or end of a map. So it would be kind of weird if I were to like try to leave things off in the middle of the map. I feel like I more or less had to do that when I was doing the Hell's Kitchen part of the game, but also I was trying to, because it is, I think we're gonna have to quiet down this beautiful soundtrack for a moment so we can actually get into the game, but yeah. But yeah, when I was doing like at least the first frick through Hell's Kitchen, I think I might have actually gone and done the thing that I just said I basically never did, which was just kind of leave things off in the middle of the map. But it was, I guess, in the middle of a mission, but not really in the middle of the map. It was a prelude for going into what I pretty accurately guessed was going to turn out to be the last part of the mission, which was in fact a separate map anyway. On that note, let me see if I can get this on screen, because I just realized that's not the case yet. There we go. And hopefully this particular, well, the audio mix that I was talking about like literally minutes ago is decent enough for me to not have like muck with anything and just be able to do stuff, but yeah. Well, that's probably not too apt for me to be talking about not mucking with stuff, because, you know, previously on Deus Ex we have just been so by going to a town hotel and, well, doing a bunch of stuff in Hell's Kitchen and adjacent areas, and then we came back to the town hotel where our brother Paul is about to get attacked by a giant contingent of dudes. And I think for altogether levels reasons, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put down a bite here. I may have done a couple times before as well, and this time I don't think I will try to run away the way he asks me to. Appreciate this little encounter. I guess we'll just listen to the dialogue again. This time it might actually be within my best interest to stay and see like how the thing plays out, in the way I know there's gonna be a bunch of dudes charging into the room. Actually, wait a moment. Okay, no, let's just walk. Pretty sure we already checked everything in this apartment. I'm also pretty sure that if we get close to that lamp that I just planted, that'll probably end well for me, even though I'm the one to put that there. But
your buddy Chad should have received the signal. Come on, UNAT goes after both of us. Good. He'll be able to get his people to their base in the Paris catacombs. Did you find the records we collected on that weasel, Walton Simons? I have a question about Simons. The instant I sent the signal, he ordered the troopers to hunt us down. Why does FEMA have authority over UNATCO? I thought FEMA was a domestic agency for flood relief and that sort of thing. His authority doesn't come from FEMA. He's part of a secret organization, Majestic 12. We don't know much more than the name. They plan to use FEMA as part of a scheme to shut down the US government.
Agent J.C. Denton, please put down your weapons and step into the hallway.
UNATCO. Come on, out the window. We'll meet Jock in Battery Park. I can't manage the climb. You go ahead. The code to the gate they installed at the subway station is 6282. I can't just leave you here.
Open up!
Don't be a fool. Run!
Well, we have run in the past, but I think this time we want to see how things play out a little bit differently. 'Cause, like we mentioned, we have seen this
I'll hold
before.
off. Hurry!
So they're gonna break it. They're gonna run into the mine, right, Blandis? In a minute now. And then it's gonna be a little bit of an engagement here. Which I guess we'll just try to stay out of the way for now. Which I don't know, we've seen Paul kind of carry out this engagement with the Blanche before, and it doesn't seem like he's terribly bothered by everything that goes on here. I think we'll just hang back for the time being. Paul does seem to be at least a little bit bothered, though. I don't want to get caught in the crossfire here. I suppose this is as good as time as any to see if I can... Oh, shit. Oh. Well, unfortunately, Paul seems to have left the premises. That's unfortunate. He actually left me behind that time, but no. We do want to see if we can do this auto save if that happens when we don't end up succeeding there, which can happen, I guess, from this point on, from first through that fight to pretty much the very last place you can go in this mission. So maybe I'll put one like right here, like right next to the door. Maybe that'll be a bit more effective. But yeah, I do want to see what happens when we ride this out completely and I guess stay by Paul's side. So we know that even if we clear out the dudes that just rush into the room, I guess I'll just shut the door. Even if we clear those dudes out, there's still like a bunch of dudes out there in the lobby, which we pretty much determined was the case by one time like triggering that conversation, then going out the window and then like going the long way around to get back in the front entrance. We can kind of go behind those dudes, but that might not be a good idea. Well, they apparently not coming in though. They're taking their time.
I'll hold them off. Hurry!
And it's kind of funny because this fucking Paul says, "Oh shit," talks about how he apparently can't make the climb out the window, and yet he's perfectly capable of getting this giant gunfight. And yeah, since the Men in Black are involved in this scene, I guess I'm just kind of wondering out loud at this point. I'm not sure what the case turned out to be with them, or if that's even gonna be clarified within the game, but kind of wondering, are they supposed to be like augmented humans that just sound very robotic because of their augmentations, or maybe it's that they, oh, okay, stuff is happening now. Or maybe we are to assume that they are not humans at all and they're like full-on robots. I wonder. But yeah, stuff is happening right now. We are just hanging back though because we don't have the greatest of equipment to try and deal with these fellas. I guess we could try and, you know, be very bold and pull out the charger prod or something. Oh shit. One else just got blown up, but still a lot of shooting going on, which I believe that Paul must still be, you know, managing. Would be a little bit better if, you know, the pain noises out here are a little more distinct. Trademark, I tried another, but I don't know what the other explosions are actually. I thought I didn't even know what happened when I first put down into the heck ball. Hey, did you like what I helped you do? No, I don't know.
Be all right. Go.
Guess I'm gonna
go out the bedroom window.
Take a quick breather here.
Take care of yourself.
What if I don't want to go though?
Thanks for the help. Now get out of here.
Yeah, the help. I help you a lot by putting down that mine rope. Apparently there were, like I said though, even more. Yeah. Even more explosions going on here because all the furniture that was kind of in the middle here is gone. Well, maybe not right in the middle, but certainly in the middle area. I got troops out here, but
Go out the bedroom window.
I could go out the bedroom window,
Go out
but
the bedroom window.
I guess it's just gonna have another sit down here if we just remain here. What if I don't want to go out the bedroom window? What if I just leave? Let's say it's way out there. I'll just continue the
I'll have
troops.
Smuggler get me to Hong Kong. He owes me a favor. You meet Jock in Battery Park.
Apparently me heading up to the door prompts Paul to go out and do his own thing, kind of. So it's just like a standoff. Okay, no, he's actually gonna use that thing. Seems to be doing perfectly fine though. I guess that's his own pain sound when he gets hit. It's a good thing that we're doing this in such a subtle way that we've not been detected, I guess, by any of the enemy troops ourselves, because we haven't been hearing the combat music at all. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, is he done? All the troops ever in the hallway? And the answer is... now he is, at least in that part of the hallway. So everything seems to be coming up roses so far. What if I see if I can... I don't know. Oh yeah, that's still going on. I guess all the shooting is not deterring that thing that's happening from going on. And all that we can get from these guys is fucking knife. Talk about a disappointment. So now we're just shadowing our brother, who clearly put a lot more points into rifle and just general... I don't think we can put anything into general health. I guess we can use what do you call it? One of those combat black vests or whatever they are, combat armors that we've been picking up of which we have a few. You know, this might actually be a good time to use them. But instead we're just shadowing our brother Paul, who is clearly the better equipped one, and the one who's had a lot more opportunity. I mean, apparently he's been deployed in the field as a United agent for like at least a year more than we have. I don't remember like what the story is supposed to be, but yeah, he's certainly knows his way around the craft. We have two of these. What are they actually called? We have 3 hazmat suits though, but we have 2 ballistic armors, right? Yeah, no, I think Paul has been accruing a little more skill points, maybe even as a bit of a max out going on. I don't know what that music tells me yet. Maybe just maybe the oh shit. This guy seems like he's running away because he's got like basically no health left, so I was gonna say that should mean that I should be able to get up behind him and knock him out like that. Which apparently does... oh shit, yield our assault rifle, unlike the, gosh. Oh, Jojo finest on the ground and not actually killed in the middle of all this carnage. Usually you have to get rid of the knife. Drop the knife, I guess. We're gonna grab more knives just for, excuse to get these guys out of the way, though. What's going on over there now? Knife? Oh yes, there's another assault rifle. If you really wanted one, we could pick one up at this time, but... oh shit, I fucked up. Hold on. Activated the fucking armor instead of... because I pressed the fucking function key instead of the number. 3, which is what I wanted. Okay, let's try to see one. No, fuck. God damn it. Trying to be, you know, very sneaky, so I will not accept being detected and shot at here as... no, and I want to live with... oh, I think this, one of these fellas might actually be on his way here now. But he's not actually here to attack me, you know, she's right here because she's trying to escape over there. The bits that are over there, I got but yeah. Paul is very much holding his own right now. I think Paul's doing just fine. He's not even like shooting anymore, he's just swiping with a knife. I think he's still managing quite well, this whole thing. Maybe if I, there. Had mercy on this dude by swatting at him with the baton instead of knife.
Get me to Hong Kong. He owes me a favor. You meet Jock in Battery Park.
So yeah, isn't this more exciting?
You don't have much time.
Is he still gonna tell me to go out through the window?
Jock.
No, okay.
Go. You don't have much time.
Yeah, at least we don't have a... you know...
Go. You don't have much time. You can trust Jock.
okay, he's just repeating himself now. I suppose I probably should have picked that a little earlier, but... anything new in the, no, I guess not. Public access terminal information, so... think it's gone now, so it's no longer insisting on me to go out through the bedroom window. So I'm gonna not do that. We're gonna go out through the oh shit. The front doors. Oh dear lord. You have no such thing. Crap. Come on, man, this is not Xenoblade. You have to cease being so presumptuous. Oh crap. Alright, fine, we'll step back down a little bit, because I guess we're gonna have to. I'll leave these guys a little bit of not surprised, I guess, we'll break this trash bag with Harobrad inside it, and then now do we know there's gonna be dudes like again to trying to spot us over here. Should have to make my dash to the subway station. Didn't see anyone. Crap. Alright. Oh yeah, there's one of those mechs over there. Damn. But I don't think we want to go out any other way. It's where we need to go. Right, see you fellas.
Hey, who's there?
No one. Just made a swift exit and... Oh yeah, I'm sure you did. Did you hear anything else?
I'm just minding my own business.
Hello, Kappa Sensei. Wait a minute. There we go. I can see what's going on, kind
Don't
of.
run from a cop. It just makes it worse when they catch you.
Well,
No escape.
one of those is not gonna happen.
It's already too late for you.
Really.
Came at us with everything they had. Cut us to pieces even before we could take Washington State.
I think we've heard what that guy's
Sure,
saying.
out for blood tonight.
Yeah, I wonder what could be causing
You
that.
better stay away from the apartment on the second floor. That guy's packing, and he doesn't like people messing with his stuff.
Yeah, well, he's apparently run out of bullets based on how he was just swatting at people with that knife. But yeah, we can just make our way over to the subway station. I don't think there's anywhere else we need to make our way to right now. Just need to stay well out of sight of where this robot is, though that could be a problem. Get the feeling more so than any one of the, you know, helmet dudes. They're also just all over the place here. Oh, like this guy. Oh shoot. Oh, you didn't see anything. Alright, that's not so good. That's, but if they're going that way, they're going like down the length of this street over here that's parallel to the
I heard shooting.
where we're in right now. That means, oh no. I say that means they're not going over here, but no, apparently there's... I'm forced to assume, based on what I'm seeing right here, that there's 2 different bots patrolling like one each street. Oh, and I think, yeah, that one. Yes, that confirms it. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright. I mean, I could just cheese this whole thing with thermal camo, but I feel like there has to be a more conservative way. Hello, how Deus Ex enjoy here? Well, hopefully you get some enjoyment out of the somewhat scuffed run that I am doing here in my first run, even though I am enjoying quite a few parts of it that have to do with the amount of games that came out after this one, which... and I guess more recently before this one. Which probably doesn't make sense, but I don't explain what I mean with that, but... oh. Well, long story short, I've been trying to do a few...
Hey, who's there?
Who spoke? Oh, that guy. He cannot see me. Alright, hold on. We can make another dash here, so that we can make... I guess we'll get into that in a second, but first let's see if we can... well, yes. Very perceptive, that's exactly what's going on.
You better get out of here.
Anything else?
Run!
I think we just spoke to her before, but...
Run!
alright. So, take that advice.
JC, I gotta take off. The United Code troops are moving into the park. I'll land again when it looks safe.
And well, I'm pretty sure I did see the... well, good point. Did see the outcome of this scene before, but every single time that we've done it so far, it was like the, I will resist and I will have to get shut up before we get taken to a spooky jail. But this time, I guess we're gonna be doing that the other way, the one that does not involve not accepting our fate.
Another peacekeeping occupation?
Not any better. They expect us to take you and Paul alive.
Well, this time I guess let's see what happens when we surrender.
I surrender.
You are the one who killed Agent Navarre. Now you will confess and pay the price.
I guess we don't get the opportunity to follow that up. We just come quietly, but we are still here in on time and location with all of our stuff gone. But we still have our money. Wondering about that actually. I don't know, keys, I didn't take that away. You know, it's clearly a thing that we just kind of pull out of our pocket, it looks like. Like the info link that's just kind of embedded in our head.
I need you to escape. I can cut power to the door only a few seconds without being detected. Get ready.
Yeah, wouldn't cutting power to the door make it harder to open? But I guess we're not gonna worry about that. Available, it says escape from the Majestic Vale facility, which I assume that's where we are now. This is where I left off last time. When things did go a little bit differently, oh, and I still have my my augmented vision. I suppose that was another thing that they couldn't just take away, like they took away the stuff that was in my pocket. But right, let's do a thing. Just finesse her. Oh shit! Away behind this guy. Which is gonna be a little bit tricky when there's a camera in the way. Well, speaking of augmentations, maybe I can just...
Who's there?
Oh, shit. Okay. Maybe I had done it... If I had done it a little bit sooner. Did I... Actually, what? Last time I had a save here. No, don't save, load. Save and quick save. Well, I was in here in this map. Yes, I did by the looks of it. Okay, let's try it again. This time, I guess I'm gonna turn this on as soon as I get close to them. Hope that I can just... There we go. Grab this, grab the knife. I need to keep this on like I accidentally did that one time and ended up losing a bunch of bioenergy because of it, but there we go. Okay, maybe now I can catch my bearings a little bit, but yeah. What was I saying? Well, the thought that I was wanting to complete like just a little while ago was that I've basically been playing a bunch of like immersive sims and immersive sim adjacent stuff this year because I have played a bunch of them before. But there's also a bunch of those types of games that I never really got to. Well, pretty much just now. And there's definitely been parts of this game that have led me to realize how they've been echoed in later games. Which also goes for, you know, much of the other games that I've been going through as part of that whole experience. And first time playing, well, I have played, like the very beginning of this game a couple times in the past. Okay. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Wonder what would happen if we were to use mode kill in this thing then. But, like, in my previous playthroughs, I'm pretty sure the farthest I ever got was like some part of the Hell's Kitchen map. I don't remember exactly what I did. I'm fairly certain that I did at least go into the hotel one time, but probably not much further than that. And like played through the first hour or two of the game a few times, but never said. So this would be the first time that that happens. Oh, I don't know, we have a multi-tool right here. I think there probably ought to do at this point. I don't have the oh. It's actually locked. I wonder why. This one doesn't have anything else in it, does it? Nope. You know, just for the hell of it, what I'm gonna do is just throw this away. Well, if you really just want to experience this sound time and again, that's definitely an option, but let's not do that. I think it would be a good idea to do that in any one of these. So this looks like there's a medbot in there, at least that could be useful, and then there's this guy. What would happen if I were to talk to this man's...
You're the spy they caught, right?
I never worked for the NSF, but my brother did. I think he was captured too.
You're definitely not the only prisoner. I heard noises down the hall.
Good. Maybe I can find him.
Let's get out of here. I smuggled in a knife and a med kit too. You want the med kit?
Yeah, I'll take the med kit.
What do you say?
No.
I think we can make it.
I was expecting him to try to sell me the medkit like every other character who gives me stuff in this game, but Yeah, I think I want to help this guy escape, sure, but should probably see if we can clear out the place before we do that.
I'd rather that you wait here.
Let me know when the coast is clear.
So that happens if we talk to that guy. I'm guessing that the dude in that cell then is probably dead. If this dude that's in the next cell over doesn't say anything about the dude that's literally right next door. And I suppose we're gonna pop back in time, look, I don't have to like use a mod tool to open that up, but it's not yet. Maybe we can find a code or something. But, potentially we can also use that to turn off the camera that's here, that should be probably a good idea. Or we can just go very quickly, but okay, before we listen to our transmission, let's see if we can slip out here without triggering the alarm, though. I would prefer that. And pop the data queue into our data vault. See what it says. Lieutenant Jackson, a failed intrusion attempt into LabNet has unfortunately scrambled the other key systems, requiring also the security grid to be reset until the grid is fully restored. The detention block door code has been reset to 4809, while all detention cells have been reset to 4679. There we go. You will be notified when the situation has been fully resolved, says Agent Sherman. Which I think we heard about Agent Sherman, or just whoever Sherman is supposed to be before, but I don't think we actually saw that character, so... Detention block door code, all detention cells. So I guess for the cells it will be the second one. Okay, so we can just pop in here and get presumably infinite healing from this guy now. That body has 2 lockpicks and one of those pepper guns, which carried around before but never really used. So here we can also find out also in that locked place, that locked cabinet. I can talk to this guy and get a medkit, which, yeah, we have 0 of those right now, given that all of our stuff taken, so we'll just repeat this conversation, I guess.
I never worked. You're good. Yeah.
What do you...
Yeah, just...
I'd rather that you wait here.
Let me know when the coast is clear.
I guess we'll just recruit this, or we can recruit this guy rather, to help us out if we want to just go out guns blazing, but... If we take the more subtle approach, where is my lockpick? Let's see. Just to check what's in here. We have another multi-tool, but that's... might be good. I guess we have 1, no. That does leave us off with 1 lockpick and 2 multi-tools, but we want 2 multi-tools this time. I don't know. We cannot interact with that computer, which I was wondering about. So I guess we'll just hold on to that extra lockpick for them. Oh. If we can slip out of here without triggering the alarm.
Transmitting the floor plan. All of your equipment has been stored in the armory to the south. Paul Denton is alive in the laboratory to the north, but has a damaged infolink. You must inform him of the escape. Tracer Tong will require his data vault in order to defeat the kill switch.
So pulse over to the south. We get a map. What else do we get there? Goal received, goal accomplishment, and some more skill points. I should probably put some of those into like an actual gun skill now. Probably just the smaller skill. So probably gonna need it at some point. It probably would come in handy if, you know, I guess Paul could just literally wipe out everyone in the hotel on his own. So let's see. Containment chamber detention. I guess we're in detention, are we? I guess in the left part. That looks like it has cells. Yeah. Well, I think I'm just gonna explore a little bit more on foot before I like default referring to that map. Maybe I can use these tunnels to help me do that. Very Nosferatu tunnels type thing. But... and possibly a few other structures like this in the Thief games as well. Well, thank you. I probably would have. Let's see. I was wondering if some of these notes that I heard were cameras or just other sort of electronic stuff. Let's see what there's to do there. What do we have here? Ammo, which. Oh. Bogey. Or bogey. Okay. I guess Just keep in mind as well as that. I guess most of these dudes are not going to immediately resort to attacking them. Instead, try to run to trigger the alarm. Oh, an assault shotgun. I don't think we've seen that one before. Oh shit. Oh, and the dog. Okay, that's gonna be a bit unfortunate if there's dog system here, but I guess so I'm just not just reloading into stuff all the time. Let's take advantage of each one of these timelines to do a little bit of extra exploration, I guess, to see if there's anything around here that I would want to get, you know, remaining undetected in the other timeline. Could be a little bit difficult.
Here somewhere.
Yeah, whatever. Might be a little bit difficult to remain undetected if there's dogs around.
This time, go to the medical area.
Unfortunately.
Don't requires Paul Denton's data vault.
Alright. I guess we need to go for Paul, so I said basically, but... And I guess we should only come here after we've done that. Oh yeah, I forgot this guy. Look at him. Roll right up to me. Let's not go here then. I guess we're gonna have to come here at some point, but now would not be the optimal time. Well, we did get told that stuff is apparently stashed to the south. And we also have to go find Paul, but I mean our stuff would probably be useful for trying to actually get around this place undetected.
Beneath the nanotech lab.
Okay, what if I... What? Lots of noise said this thing that's farther down the thing here. Is that a dead cat? That's a dead cat. Oh, that's unfortunate. Guess that explains why there's so many rats just walking around here. I mean, where are we? That a dead cat ended up here is also a question that I would implicitly have. Oh, it's one of those Men in Black. Get it?
Sounds like a target site mismatch.
The sequence came straight out
Oh,
of virtual
unfortunate.
software.
Did you double check the endo?
Okay. Well, I might want to listen to this conversation, but I'm obviously not going to be able to do it.
The sequence came straight out of VersaLife software.
Oh, but they're not going to do that conversation if I'm not, like, right up in the face, are they?
If a few endonuclease molecules are the worst of our troubles.
I'll tell you what's worse. The raptor chickens from Hong Kong. I've never seen a more perfect example of gonzo science.
I see.
I verified the results. Absolutely no response from their immune systems.
Mark my words. Before the year is out, someone will make a nice midnight snack for one of those things.
Oh, Richard.
If we really want to solve the problem, we should make 10,000 clones of one of the Dentons, each with a different sequence knocked out.
Speaking of sequences, shouldn't you be getting back to work?
Just dreaming aloud.
Dreaming out loud about making 10,000 clones, I guess, but... Maybe that's how the Velociraptor from the GVA version of Sims busted out. That's where that came from. Oh, and that terminal button one. So it's the fact, you know, those two at the Man in Black. Farther down the room. I wonder if I can even, like, get that guy with my hidden stick, given that didn't really work that well in that last timeline. And, but it seems like Laura's gonna notice me doing this. What do we have in here? If anything. Greasel, release control, robbing the plane rate. Will we have any emails from Raptor, D. Moreau, and Sherman? Well, we have a few. Oh boy. Karkian Bio Evil, Dr. Moreau, I must request yet again that you forward me the results for studying Greasel venom toxicity of Karkian related features. Please delay. Sorry, Dr. Elmwood. Alright. So, I'm gonna pull the same trick that I pulled in the past, where I just cycle through time so I can check out the emails. I don't think I would have, or I don't know rather, if I would have enough, well, let's just take a look at the Sherman emails right now. J. Blaine. In the wake, failed intrusion, Armory 2917. Alright, we better, or 2971. Oops, never mind. 17.
Possible contact.
So we can open that up, and we did. We do have the means to get that, so I'm just gonna write that down after I... in the final timeline, there will be to mess around with this stuff. One of the things I was saying before is I wonder if I have enough skill points to like a temporary computer skill boost to make this easier, but due to monitoring the situation with the augmented units, all possible but recover from the primary unit, but your top priority should be the interrogation of the secondary unit, Giovanni Antonio Beltrafio. Viability of the secondary units is not important, but the kill switch has been activated. Full authority, alright. At least it does seem like if the alarm bells get raised, those scientists are not going to be hostile, they're just going to be running around, kind of like the unarmed NPCs in Thief. So let's see. How many more emails did the Sherman have? E. Sherman, actually. Like in that movie, all augmentation catastrophes have been removed or secure area. Chemical lab, suspicion grade 9 out of 5, that's another code, so I'm gonna have to do that. The attachments of the image of the units been refitted, yada yada yada. Story basis, retail facilities, first teams. So as soon as I'm done figuring out what's in that email, I'll just move on after I know those codes again, but I do want to check that out. West 12th Street and all that. I think that's how they did it. In addition, short-range rockets have been added to the arsenal, yada yada yada. Ballistic shielding, integrated repeater, also renders them invulnerable to any air, solar, gas weapons, so that's unfortunate. Special options, so I should probably also figure out what those special options actually do, so I think it is final, hopefully, foray into hacking this thing. Just gonna note the codes again. The last one that we saw was 9905 for some box that another canister was in, I guess. But the other one that we saw was 2971 9905. It just opened and opened a confirmation field. Yeah, what's the worst could happen? Guess I just sit back and watch now. Oh dear. Well, I think these guys know I'm here. Oh shit. Are they shooting at me? Because I don't hear the combat music yet. But there must be something going on. Oh dear. Okay, now I hear the combat music. I get I just hang back here and even do the big move thing and lock myself in. But whatever it is that they ended up shooting at there. Probably the greasels, which I still don't know what they look like, because apparently they're quite low to the ground based on how I can't see them through the window. Let's see. If I can remember this. Add notes. Armory equals 2971 or something, 2701. Might have to look at that one again, but the other one's Mr. is 905, as it said. Maybe I can creep up a bit, see what it looks like now. They're definitely... oh shit. Okay, never mind. Definitely at least that was running about, but I think the other reason he was shooting at that point was because he wanted me dead out there. It might not be my best interest to oh shit. Might not be in my best interest, I was gonna say, to remain with my little stealthy tendencies that I've had throughout the game so far, because these guys clearly don't care about that. And it might not be within, it might not be altogether, oh god, immoral to, oh, I guess that's what they were shooting at. Shit, I think, yeah. That'll be the sound of the alarm getting triggered. These guys swing the knife very slowly to appear. They're not that skilled. It's not like in that edge weapons instructional thing where there's literally 0 frames between the knife being brandished and the knife being swung. Shit. Shit. This guy's apparently quite hardy though, he's still not running away from me. Which I think is what's supposed to happen once he, shit. Once his health gets low enough, and then I can just knock him out, which not quite able to get there. It appears. Okay, never mind. Oh, or you can just do that. We got a stealth pistol at least, and an agent cabinet key who gives me tranquilizer darts. Yeah, that might be very useful here from what we've seen. It's probably not going to be very wieldy. There's nothing on this guy's body. There's, however, a medical crate with a medkit, which I might not need right now. How badly do we get hurt there? We get a little bit of damage to our head. That's about it. Well, if we lose silver health in our torso or head, I'm pretty sure that's bad news. But Walton Simon's image added to data vault. That's what we have here. Oh god, okay. In real intimate. Nanite aerosol reservoir allows remote detonation of explosives in his head. Optical targeting system in his eyes, which seem to be that different, but they all have like those weird bits in their head apparently. Now, let's see, yes. Monomolecular plates provides ballistic protection in his chest. In his stomach, there's cloak unit provides partial invisibility. And in his limbs, I guess, modified keratin yields full resistance to flame, good resistance to gas and energy. So it's, I guess we're just getting the rundown on what his weaknesses and strengths are. Well, I guess more so just strengths, so don't attack him with that stuff, because he won't do anything. What's up with the nanite aerosol reservoir? Remote detonation of explosives. I mean, like, explosives that are levied against him, like if someone shoots a rocket at him, he'll be able to detonate it before it gets to him. That's the implication there. Also, what's this thing on the ground? Is that the greasel? Yeah, these greasels are like little feathered dinos that just exist in here, as we've just now found out. And, well, we did release them all, but apparently, at least that dude managed to kill the last remaining ones before he noticed we were here. Lab notes, Dr. Moreau. We go 412 to 418. 412. 4th day of the 12th month, so 4th December to 4th day of the 18th month. LabNet accounts are disabled. Rumors possible infiltration attempt by civil regard for distribution of secure network resources will transcribe lab notes by hand until IS has restored access. Results displaying an increasing level of antipathy towards lab personnel, noted to Dr. Werner. So they got Dr. Werner, really. Who increased dosage of succinylcholine, maybe from 15 cc to 32 cc. Wednesday, 4th day of the 15th month, promises that LabNet accounts will be restored by Friday. New login is DMRO with password Raptor. Okay, we can use that. And 4th day of the 16th month, Dr. Kearns, typically absent-minded, forgot his protective gear when handling greasel, and received a dose of venomous spit in face. A good opportunity to study effects in human nervous system, which is probably also a nervous human system, which included impaired coordination and vision. Right, so like the Dilophosaurus is kind of from Jurassic Park, or at least as depicted in Jurassic Park, I should say. So we have a login, which you can presumably use in that, but we already used that, actually. We hacked in, rather. Use it, but we did hack in. Oh, there's another vent here that we could have used, I guess. I wonder if it's connected to the one that, the ones that we've been checking out so far, maybe. So, I think there would be a different elevation, though, farther down than the ones we've been crawling around in, I think. What I would be really interested in right now is if we can access some kind of security system and turn off the cameras, because those get pretty annoying, I'd say. Oh yeah, there's also that medbot that we should remember about those cells, which we can go back to for presumably unlimited healing. So what do we got here? Here's that greasel dissection chart you wanted, says Dr. Verne. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Hypotrophic wings. Aid running and swimming. 6.7 meters per second or 2.2 meters per second. Splitting cobra morphology, attack range 6.7 meters. What in the... Spitting cobra. So that's her venomous spit, I guess. Claw structure, homeotics patent 6659, of course. Muscle enhanced with V-actin. Patent 01455, but not 0451. Congenital limbic damage yields behavioral irregularities. Limbic damage, but it's pointing at their heads. I don't know, but Where's live GMO? Well, I mean, we've seen a result for ourselves. There's a dead one right there. Weasel, though, oddly enough, is one of those things that I guess they'd never heard about. I think that more people will be talking about these things, but I mean, I guess we probably have to be people who are, you know, talking about this game because I played it. Which, you know, in fact, be going against my... Oh, gas grenade, that'll come in handy maybe. Would go against my typical approach to that sort of thing. The arrangement that I had before with my little quick bar here. This here, I had this, and in a position I didn't have these in the quick bar at all. And I don't remember what I had in 4 and 5. I think I had lamps in 5, but I don't have any lamps right now, so... We did get a stealth pistol though, so I guess we'll resort to that if indeed we end up using a pistol. Which reminds me, we do have, you know, a few points we can get any upgrade we want right now, except for the final lockpicking upgrade, I guess, which we might not end up getting. So apparently we can get tons of lockpicks just lying around. And even the lockpick level that I'm at right now is basically... It cuts down on the... or it increases the efficiency of using them so much that basically we really need this, and if we didn't have it. So I'm thinking now we could maybe do... Maybe we can do both a pistol and rifle, I don't know. Which pistols can use rifles. Loading is faster, taking the target a while with shot, difficult precise with pistols. I don't know, would it be a good idea to... Oh, what the fuck? Okay, the fucking game window just minimized itself, I wonder why. Didn't even get one of those annoying AMD update pop-ups or anything, it just did that. Apparently just completely whimsically. Maybe Wolfenstein is trying to take control of my computer. Okay, I'm guessing that it might be a good idea to invest any further points I have. Pistol or rifle or both. But I guess we'll put that up as say rationalize that by saying we can worry about that when we get into another fight. Yeah, I wouldn't really expect, shouldn't really expect that these animals are going to have anything on them. Can I use this mad bot without throwing the thing? Yes, I can. Alright. 38 points healed. So, can I talk to you without...
Don't worry. No one here is going to call the guards.
Yeah, well, good thanks. You saw what happened when the alarm was raised.
If I was trying to escape, I'd use the air conditioning ducts.
Good to know.
Good luck. I hope you make it.
Are you sure? I mean...
Don't worry. No one here is going to call the guards.
I don't know if I can believe that's a sincere sentiment coming from you, given that Sarah was talking about how he wanted to clone me like 10,000 times over, although it's problems or something to that effect. Well, we've been, you know, getting familiar with the ventilation ducts here and there. Guess we're gonna just see what else there is here. Command center. Oh, I guess command center is the place we ended up in before, which apparently there's guard dogs here, which are going to be a pain to get through. Like the ones in Dishonored, you know. Well, in Dishonored at least. Pretty much every time I came across one of those dogs, I would usually just either avoid it completely or, oh shit.
It's Denton. We aren't taking any chances.
We'll use sleep darts, but I might not have enough sleep darts to make that work in this game.
You won't get far.
What about this area? Is it safe?
Long as I'm with you.
Of course. And of course, same secretary model. Oh, that's real nice. Like, it's like, yeah, you'll be safe as long as I'm with you, and then please just leave. Yeah, nothing's gonna happen. Don't worry about it. We'll see you later then. It's gonna be super safe. Oh shit. I didn't see anything. God damn it. Yeah, maybe I can make this work for this. You know, take advantage of my... Oh shit, I totally meant to turn on one of those. As long as I can... So why am I hearing camera sounds? I'm not even seeing a camera here at least. Sigs, I don't want those. Well, I'm gonna bring your little tender here to the corner, I guess. How am I doing so far as my bioenergy? Would that be under August? Yeah, it's at, I've already used 10%, which is unfortunate, but oh well. I mean, I've just been using fucking... I don't know if I ever got a refresh of my bioenergy after doing any one of the missions that I've been doing, like I think I may have gotten a bioenergy refresh at some point during the last mission, which was in Hell's Kitchen, but don't know. Not good idea. I guess all I would have been using since then is just my lamp, flashlight that is, and some of that. What do you call it? That those augmentations I've been doing to run silent. I guess it's before I leave. I can check this out again. Goodness me. Did we get one of the logins from one of the notes that we were reading earlier? Like, or was it from a book that we didn't have available? I guess. Yeah, from this one, wasn't it? Demoral password raptor. I'm gonna put that in my lab notes. Oh, that's just for the resource release control opening the containment field. Karkin, Bio Evil, Greasel Venom Toxicity with reference to the Karkian neurological cultures. Evaluation. Lack of enthusiasm on our research goals. Dr. Elmwood. Right. I guess we can add that to the data vault. We managed to log in with that properly. It's not going to be very useful to us, I would expect, but I guess we don't need any other cage release stuff anymore now. We've already messed with that. Already taken advantage of that, but let's see what happens if we drop in on this secretary that we just left defenseless by taking out that guy. What will she have to say about my presence? Oh, she just immediately tries to run away and fucking smashes the fucking sofa in her wake. I'm guessing I'm just not gonna be able to talk to her when she's like this, no. What happens if I approach without the baton in my hand? Like maybe that spooks her. Yeah, the leather couch just fucking gets demolished. What happens if I let her out? Like, where's she gonna go? She gonna try to ring alarm or... Yes, she is. Okay. Okay, that's unfortunate, but I do kind of feel like I wanna leave her alive and conscious just so I can see if she says anything else after that. If I just, oh, let's take over this guy. Assault rifle. And well, it might be time to invest in the rifle stuff. And the pistol stuff. And button. Okay, we don't know what that button does. But makes sense. What does it do? It's open up like... Okay, it opens up the door. Set to let these things out. It is. Which I guess they immediately aggro on me, but can they reach me? Can we take them down or... Nope. They aggro on these guys there. Which, yeah. That's probably... So that's gonna make it more useful. Guess we're not gonna be having any... Oh, and there's a security terminal over there though. That's me. Someone just like licking the blood off the corpse. Oh goodness me, yes, that's exactly what they're doing. And I think they want to do the same to me next though. Do we have any idea what these things are? Do we have a name for them? Just innately or intuitively, I guess. One of them is really trying to get to me while the other one's in the way. Oh, well, not anymore, but it's still... Oh, here it comes. I'll go up the stairs. Can I like cheese it this way? Wait, what is that thing called? Karkian? Oh, we had no problem with letting the those chicken raptors get killed. Beastles, so maybe we can just... Oh shit. Go with bad dog, come on. Bad bullfrog, I don't know, froggle, more like... What are those things called in Morrowind? Guars. They look a little bit like that. Kind of like a mix between that and one of those soldier llamas, that's what they're called. The ones that actually protect the hives. These are quite durable though. I mean, why the guards were able to put them down after all. Even if they are, you know, much like Daleks or Ed 209, they're just fearsome beings defeated by stairs. Shit. Okay. You know what? Time out, Mr. Karkala or whatever. Karkun. Karakaya. Oh shit. And the fucking secretary's out for destroying the couch. And that always gets destroyed, I guess. Whenever she gets out. But I'm just gonna remove myself from there and whatever happens to her happens.
I'm in the middle of something.
And also whatever happens when she rings the alarm. It's too. These guys have a lot of HP, yeah. I would imagine based on how long you can swat them. Oh, the alarms aren't even still active. I'm just trying to pop over back here so I can see if I can get a free heal from this thing. Heal, please come over here, see if I can cheese my way out of being noticed by the combat first. There we go. Hey, what's going on?
I said I'm not getting involved.
Well, if you truly believe that, maybe you would get back in that area that you came out of. Or if you truly meant that, I guess. Where'd the secretary run off to? Did she get killed? Wait, probably did. Run over here. Damn. And I guess that alarm that she ran didn't help at all with trying to, you know, summon anyone here would maybe help with. Okay, I think this thing's health has at least gotten low enough that, yeah, it's gonna run away from me now. That means it shouldn't be far now, right? Yeah, there we go. Unconscious Karkian or Karkin didn't find anything. And I'm guessing that this thing is too heavy to lift without, yeah. Without my handy augmentation, I guess, which I could use because I do have it. I don't see the secretary either, so maybe they just ate her. Oh, oh, I guess this is. Oh shit, it's gotta be the corpse of its friend. I was afraid of that. Unfortunately, that could also explain. Oh shit. Oh fuck, what? Okay, I didn't realize they could. No, of course, they can hurt you and apparently hurt you enough to take out your legs altogether. By just charging you. Alright, hold on. I'm out. First of all, I'm gonna, I guess, just work out my upper body. Oh, wait, the secretary's over there. Hey, miss, a little help. No, she's just gonna run to the alarm again. I wanna see what happens after she rings the alarm. Like, where does she go? I guess she comes like down the stairs and over here. Well, as long as no one that's actually conscious and armed comes running over here, I think it'll be okay. I'm just gonna do my old army crawl, I guess, through the trenches of R&D.
Don't make me call the guards.
You serious?
Don't make me call the guards.
What, you think you can talk down to me just because my legs don't work? Come on.
Don't make me call the guards.
I could just whack you on the head from down here. Don't think that I won't do it. I'm gonna look a lot scarier. Oh, it occurs to me too that it's actually not the same one that I was talking to before, because he's over there. There we go. Boom. It's a miracle, and I can walk. All I had to do was get off my wheelchair. Doctor, I can walk. Alright. Hey, what's up? No, she's just marked as hostile too, so I wonder if she'll ever talk to me. I guess not, 'cause that would be the time, I guess. She's gonna annoyingly run off and go ring the alarm every time, so we'll just leave her here at this workstation, which clearly loves so much, based on how he was talking to the other dude. Or maybe she didn't care about the other dude. It was just him coming out to her, who knows. But anyway, Project Daybook. Scuttle, this is the same book that we read before about Project Daybook in the, maybe not. Rotary aircraft, ethanol fuel cells, invisible. I think we did. I did read this. I don't remember it though. The predictable name definitely does pertain to something about that same topic anyway that we did read back in the UNITCO headquarters, but still, let's see if we can finally have a little bit of relative peace here, if we can hack this terminal and maybe get rid of some of these annoying cameras and muck with the other the other systems. Well, I guess we already opened that system, but all we had to do was push the button and unleash the... oh fuck, these things. Car cleanse, car cyclopedia, Caliceres. I don't know. It's kind of hard to read the name. Archean. They're hard to read the name when I'm just, actually moving back and forth like this. Creatures that look a little more sci-fi than anything we saw in the first Turok game. Even the fucking cyborg raptors in that game. Like poor Triceratops. There we go. Oh fuck, there's another secretary who... oh no, she's... oh gosh. Okay. Are you guys my friends? I'll put this dude in shape if you don't try to like subvert my authority. What are you doing? I don't know, but they're just like rushing over to where this thing is. I wonder why. I mean, they're apparently my friends because they have, the green cursor, but they're just kind of in the way of me trying to put it to sleep anyway. There we go. Unconscious. See, it's not even dead. So I guess the other one that I ain't even dead either. So what's up? Here, you're not gonna hate nurse. Come on. You're green, so you clearly don't hate me. They don't care. You're in the surgery ward. I wonder if they would talk to me here. Oh, 500 points. But wait, is this where we need to go to find Paul? I guess so. Alright. So maybe maybe they don't hate me, or...
You won't get far. They've locked the doors.
oh, now you'll talk to me, really? What changed?
He's perfectly okay. Look for yourself.
Well, I will in just a moment.
We
First.
have a lot to learn from this examination.
What, were you not aware of the whole spooky nano-augmentation thing before they brought this guy right to your doorstep?
Please, let us get on with our work.
What work? I mean, I have to take...
We won't get far. They've locked the doors.
I have to take my brother out of here, clearly, surely. Let's see what we're about to find out here. Oh, here's... 2 of the ambrosia. Are these like the same containers that were, like, found, that had been taken by the Seth or whatever, the previous missions, maybe? Or are these a different set of containers altogether, I wonder? What's up? Hey, doctor, will you not talk to me? No, I guess not. He's more uppity than the nurses. Go figure. What do we have? Pre-evaluation, Paul Denton. Subject shows a number of departures from nominal baseline physiology, including a noted absence of all H-type epsilon immunoglobulin proteins, which would seem to be related to his ability to tolerate nano-augmentations that are typically rejected by the vast majority of the population. Of particular interest is if the subject tests positive for the Great Death, yet shows no apparent symptoms or adverse effects. Really, so he, I don't know, maybe he's taken the secret corpus solution that makes him immune to all other diseases, or maybe he's a host of that super Rosalia virus that also makes him immune to all other diseases. Prospective Series P agents, proposal by Arthur Donovan, VersaLife HK. The Series P agents are the logical continuation of research resulting from the Series N, the development of a human agent with enhanced capabilities and absolute loyalty, but without the non-standard appearance of mechanical augmentation or the unpredictability of nano-augmentation. So wait, maybe we can speculate a little bit and say that the men in black that we've been seeing are those like mechanically augmented dudes, but they don't look like they're augmented, at least other than their voice, which is very robotic. I don't know. Like the Series N, the strength and speed of the Series P should be substantially above baseline, while new conditioning techniques will result in minimal pain. Response. We conservatively predict the Series P agent would be 78% more effective in combat than a normal operative without any form of augmentation. Key features from the Series N agent will also be carried over, including the self-termination mechanism, an ingenious variation of the kill switch, Self-termination mechanism is wired into the autonomous nervous system of an agent. If mortally wounded, the mechanism will activate and explode, eliminating any evidence of the agent and damaging nearby hostiles. Is that what's supposed to happen? However, we're still, well, I mean, we blew up Anna, so maybe that did happen with her. However, we are still continuing in our attempts to isolate the source of the albino traits. Present number series L, but so far the simple addition of sunglasses and dark clothing appears to have resolved the matter in a practical fashion. Goodness me. So I'm guessing that this might actually have ended up inspiring some of the stuff in the Hitman games, actually, especially Blood Money. If you play that game, you probably know what I'm talking about, but I don't know. I guess that's why we wear sunglasses, not because our vision is augmented, but because we have albinism. We're like we have like Riddick vision, kind of, where we actually see better in the dark. But if we are in an environment that's very well lit, we actually see worse, because it's overwhelming. I don't know. Anyway, we should probably talk to Paul. So let's hope.
Paul, are you alright? What are they doing to you? I'm like the Russian researcher who contracted his own virus. They want to study the way I die. I hate to interfere with science, but we don't have much time to get you to Tracer Tong. You go first. I'll slip out on my own. You sure? Just take care of yourself, and do me a favor. Check in with Alex when you reach UNATCO level 3. Some of those guys are on our side. Alright, but you better make it. I have some business to take care of in Manhattan. See you in Hong Kong.
Data vault image sent to Tracer Tong. Please leave the facility. At least one of you must survive. The code to the exit door is 1125.
Right then. Should we tell someone about that spooky vision? Maybe our own brother?
I'll slip out on my own.
God.
We're beneath UNATCO headquarters. The exit doors lead to Reyes' office.
You know, I kind of wondered if that would be the case for, like, beyond that door that we were never allowed to go through in Reyes' office.
Hong can protect us. We just have to get to Hong Kong.
Or rather in that spooky hallway beyond Reyes' office.
You better get out of here.
So we're going to Hong Kong.
I'll make it. I promise.
The land of Tong.
I'll slip out on my own.
Maybe we'll be able to play Donkey Kong.
I'll make it. I promise.
Well, I believe him.
I promise.
Fucking wiped out an entire hotel of not go do it all in song, but like barely did anything. So I believe that he'll be able to get out here on his own, but even if they were apparently somehow able to like eventually overwhelm him based on the fact that he was brought to this facility along with me, but let's not worry about that. I'm guessing that we're not going to be able to like do anything about these ambrosia canisters anyway. Even if we believe that they're like plot relevant somehow in a way. It appears that they're the same ones that we've already seen before in that whole airfield mission. What do we got here? Captain Hernandez. We are in the process of ghosting all network security responses to provide additional protection against possible intrusion or denial of service attacks. Until this process is complete, all security computers will be utilizing a temporary system. Plug in MJ12 password invaders, says Agent Sherman. Still don't know what to do with this guy Sherman, because I think maybe the past stuff that we read about him said that he was gonna be like another transfer over to UNATCO or something. But yeah, we've found one of the main things that we were supposed to find, I guess, and we even found the security log. I believe I definitely want to see where they have my stuff stashed that they took from me, because I would like that back. Who are you?
Keep us out of this.
Oh wait, maybe you're one of the scientists that was back in that place. Richard, I guess.
We don't want any trouble.
You're the guy who wanted to clone me 10,000 times, right?
J.C. Denton. So you really exist.
I guess my name is spelled, like, without any spaces in it.
J.C. Denton. So you really exist.
J.C. Denton.
We don't want any trouble.
Denton. It's like Polish name. You know what I'm saying. Command center. Oh wait, actually there's guards over here, right? Hold on. No, it might actually be a good time to check them up again. I would like to turn this camera off if I can. Any security consoles anywhere near here, but we did grab the... No, we didn't. Hold on. It's literally been sitting there at one. I just remember that we literally learned about that canister, that augmentation canister, and we found a code for that as well, but we just never grabbed it. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's why I would want to get rid of that stupid camera, but I don't see any other security consoles even now that I have. You know, the plug-in for them that I could use. It's not gonna let me do it. Okay, let me back off so I can not get fucking detected by the camera. How the fuck do I open it? Am I supposed to like stay next to it until it opens? Was entering the code once not enough? You know what? You know, who gives a fuck if the alarm is wrong? What are they gonna do to me? Okay, there we go. Oh, maybe I already, never mind, maybe I already opened it and I just forgot to pick it up. Oh, and there goes one of the scientists again, just right away. Oh yeah, but picked it up, but I don't think I can use it. This augmentation canister is for aggressive defense system or spy drone. Let's take a peek at what these can do. Aggressive defense system, aerosol nanoparticles are released upon the detection of objects fitting the electromagnetic threat profile of missiles and grenades. Oh boy. These nanoparticles will prematurely detonate such objects prior to reaching the agent. Okay, so I guess that must be the same thing that Simon has, where I guess he can just detonate bombs and missiles that are being thrown at him before they reach him. Spy drone, advanced nanofactories. That still seems like it would be really dangerous, though. Nanofactories can assemble a spy drone upon demand, which can then be remotely controlled by the agent until released or destroyed, at which point a new drone will be assembled. Further upgrades equip the spy drones with better armor and a one-shot EMP attack. That seems like it could be pretty useful, actually. Especially that one, actually, light EMP attack. Light EMP attack. So it can only do EMP damage, but more to the point, it can do EMP damage. So it's probably not going to be very useful against its regular human foes, but it can be used as a spy. I don't know. Yeah, it seems like this one up here, though, seems like it's going to be kind of useless, especially at Tech 1. Stuff detonates at short range. Then it's going to hurt you all the same. Anyway, as long as I'm here, let me drop these disgusting cigarettes. There we go. Let me check the map again, though. So I think I'm in, like, some kind of self-contained area. Command center, checkpoint, medical lab, medical lab. Okay, I think that's where I was for the, yeah. Okay, so the command center, if I go through, or if I just take another exit, which I didn't realize was there, I'm gonna end up somewhere else, I guess. Just in the detention area where I first woke up, I think. Might be able to get to more interesting places if I go there. And I'm guessing that the command center's north exit is like the exit for this place altogether, because I think that might have been where the in one timeline I ended up there, and the fucking Daedalus thing, whatever that is, said like, no, you're not supposed to go here this way. I'm not gonna let you get out of here until you rescue your brother because I need his stuff or whatever. I'm guessing so. We're not gonna worry about going there yet, basically. Whatever. Sure, sound the alarm. What's gonna happen? All the fucking guards are taking a nap. Where are you going? Because we already established that you weren't gonna be obnoxious about this, but here you are. Where are you trying to go? What are you trying to do? Seriously though, I'm gonna not worry about those guys. I'll take, see this one's just returning to where she was.
Don't worry, no one here is going to call the guards.
If I just take a quick step over here, I can just shuffle past this room without anything happening.
Goodness.
Oh shit.
Mr. Denton, did you escape?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you know who I am?
Didn't we
I'm
talk
a prisoner
already?
too, and I say your name every day. I have cells from your body and culture. Your brothers too.
Do you know Paul?
Only from his tissues. The guards want me to figure out why your bodies tolerate the nanites. A damn hard question, I'm sorry to say.
Do me a favor, play dumb. They know enough already.
I try. Oh, how I try.
Maybe you can slip out when I open the main doors.
I've already been shot once, thank you. But good luck. The only code I can give you is 0199. That's to the medical area.
I was already there, but thanks.
Wait, was there even any code in the way to the medical area? I didn't remember that. Is this the medical area? No. See, where is this going? If we check the map, we can probably figure out where we're supposed to be, or what might end up being behind the store. Said the Detention area? I guess so. Because the other place would be robot maintenance. I guess we keep going down this hallway. But, yeah, robot maintenance. I guess we just didn't talk to that guy before. Crowbar or lockpick? Well, this is after Half-Life 1, so I'm pretty sure that if the crowbar. There's a connection between that game and this one. Motivation most why the crowbar would be there. You know, that game. Having it so prominently would be why I'm dropping this game. Well, what do we got?
This is the maintenance facility for the security bots. The armory is to the south, on the opposite side of the main chamber.
Well, maybe we'll go there. Thanks, Mysterious Ace. So we got at least one guard. We got one of these robots, or multiple of these robots actually, that can restore my bioenergy, which is quite nice. See if we can take this guy out without incident. Well, that's gonna make this dude panic, unfortunately, but we can make a swift exit surely before any of that results in us getting swarmed, unfortunately, by the consequences of our actions. I'm gonna leave this dude here. I don't know. I'm gonna just drop him in the crap. In the vents here, he'll find some way out later. We are just knocking people out. Still, instead of oh shit. Instead of killing them, so what we're doing is very merciful and thoughtful, and they should be thanking us for doing it this way. So there's a dude right around the corner here, but is he gonna continue to operate under his delusion that he's gonna be able to deal with it here? Oh yeah, it's gone. There's nothing wrong, sorry. Nothing at all. Well, I'm gonna leave you back here. I'm sure you'll also have a very comfy time. Well, I would if it let me drop you here, but apparently it's not gonna do that. Oh, well, I guess I'll leave you on the bench with the other dude at least. We can help each other out when you wake up. Show a real sense of camaraderie, which I'm sure is somewhere in the employee guidelines for this place. MJ12. Wonder what the training video looks like. Bioelectric cell, then mind if I do? Scramble grenade, that's a first. What could that be for? Detonation of a Guardian scramble grenade broadcasts a short-range polymorphic broadband assault on the command frequencies used by almost all bots manufactured since 2028. Well, 3 years from now, the ensuing electronic storm causes bots within its radius of effect to indiscriminately attack other bots until command control can be reestablished. Like the LAM scramble grenades can be attached to any surface, so just like a confusion thing for offensive bots, I guess. But as long as I'm here, oh, not a multi-tool, that might right. As long as I'm here, and what is this now? More 762 ammo, but yeah, still got all my ammo on me along with all my keys and all my money. They would have take that away from me when they captured me, but as long as I'm here, is what I was gonna say is see if I can get my energy back. And maybe take care of that dude that's over on the upper floor here, so I can have free run of the place. So, hey, Mr. Mechanic. You're my friend, right?
Way. We have enough to worry about. Trouble with the bots?
Of course. Just look. Only one is operational, and they want us to deploy.
I know a thing or two about bots. Why don't you give me the security login and I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Good one. You don't exactly blend in, okay? I know that you're the one they caught, and now you're trying to escape.
So, you gonna sound the alarm?
Maybe we could swing a deal, huh? You want the security login? 500 credits. I also have 7.62mm ammo for 600. Or what about an accuracy weapon mod? 750.
Well, I gotta be honest with you. I don't think, getting security mods, or weapon mods rather, and putting them on the weapons themselves has worked out that great for me, especially if I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the weapons back that I did that too, so I'm just gonna say no to you right now.
I'll check back with you later.
I'm curious about one thing though. I mean, this guy clearly doesn't care about security. Crowbar and mold tool. Well, that's unfortunate. But I was wondering if I could get that apple off him by knocking him out.
I'm on your side.
Well, what if I pay for the security log?
Here's 500. Tell me the security login.
Okay, we have a deal. The login is MJ12. The password is Invader. You can use the computer to tell the one operational bot to attack the soldiers.
Sounds like fun.
Okay. Well, I can see why he was able to get me that at all. But yeah, I mean, we already have that login, so we're from here. Just gonna grab that stuff off him. He clearly does not give a shit about his coworkers if he just say, yeah, you can reprogram the robots to fucking murder them. Well, apparently they just, this guy is green, while the other guys are red, but they don't seem like they're active. So, oh shit. Fuck, what? Huh? I guess one of the other dudes must have seen me. Oh, what? I mean, I guess it would be a good idea to... Oh, crap. Now it's waking up. Now it knows I'm here. Alright, well, we're gonna die anyway if he takes down these bots, so... Yeah, let me get a single hit off on that guy. Okay, instead of beelining to attack this guy, I suppose it probably would be within my best interest to find out where the security login is. 'Cause it doesn't seem to be down here, and I also don't think I saw anywhere on the middle level that had a console like that, but maybe I just wasn't looking hard enough. We'll go this way now. Guess I was kind of wondering if I do reprogram the security bots with the terminal once I actually find it. If I can also get them to attack that guy. Be like, oh shit, I didn't think this all the way through, did I? Well, that would be quite poetic, but I suppose we'll find out. Oh, there's another guy. That can't be the same guy. Right. Unless he went in a big circle. He was going downstairs anyway,
You're
right?
Denton. I thought you were dead.
Okay, no, these guys are completely unsurprised to see me up and about when they know I'm a prisoner.
Leave me out of it.
He just doesn't want to deal with it, which...
You're gonna bring the troops down here.
It's probably pretty realistic, all things considered.
I just want to stay out of the way.
See, this guy's okay, at least. He's not
Hey,
gonna be
I
like...
just work on the bots.
He's like, I just work
You're
here.
looking
He
for
doesn't...
hardware. Talk to Sven.
Doesn't care. I guess the other guy's called Sven. There you go.
They'll keep this level sealed off with a code. There's no way out. If you're looking for hardware, talk to Sven.
Yeah, I'm not gonna facilitate his reseller racket, though. I'm not one for dealing with scalpers, especially when they don't give a crap about other people's lives. Excuse me just a moment. Let me do my work here, though. There we go. Peace and quiet on this level. Still don't see a security terminal anywhere. I guess I'll just leave this guy stashed under the desk, maybe, if you can. But there, yeah, his head is kind of flipping through, it looked like, but you can't see it on the other end, so it's fine. Union bots, specs, and overview. Page Bravo 3 Peacebringer. The Page Industries Bravo 3 Peacebringers and Affordable Security Patrol bot, yada yada yada. Didn't we read this on the, like either early on in the game or in the training area? I feel like we've... Well, maybe not actually. I think what we saw at the beginning of the game, the training stage, actually was the hologram at the end of that. The holograms that like show you a bunch of the stuff that you'll see in the game. And we heard some kind of recording about it, but we didn't find a text document, so I guess we'll fuck. I was afraid of that. We'll somehow be seen by someone, and the alarm's about to sound, and the bots are gonna come to life, right? Maybe, possibly. I mean, there's an alarm up here, but no one's here. Okay, I guess that didn't happen. At least not yet. Still hear running noises. Maybe someone's like running up here to bring the alarm. Is there anyone else here? There's a dude on sitting at a desk. I guess there's might be another soldier guy in the middle level. So I think we saw that get jumpy. Oh shit. Okay, that could have gone worse. I guess he was just beelining it for the alarm. Didn't realize that things probably would have gone better for him if he had just tried to take me on right there. Oh shit. See, the guy that I guess must have been on the middle of it. It's turned up, so I'll just take care of him now. At least he was nice enough to come to me. Oh, I got the sniper rifle. It's not the same sniper rifle that I had, yeah, had used before, though. I think I'll just have to clean my inventory a little bit, because I don't think I'm going to be keeping any one of these things. If I'm going to be keeping anything, it's going to be the stuff that I'll hopefully be able to recover from my stash, but let's see. So what was the password that we already got told like multiple times? Oh yeah, I was going to read this. I guess we'll do it first. Let me do this. MJ12 Invader. Bot AI alteration. Well, I guess we don't need to do that anymore, given that we've already taken everyone out, and there's no cameras or anything else that we can look at here, I guess. So I guess we'll just leave that alone, because we assume that those bots are not going to be woken up by anyone else that's around here. Hey Martin, there's been some kind of security snafus. All the codes have been changed until further notice. Blanket orders from a new guy I haven't seen before, an agent of some sort. New armory code is 2971. Is that the one I wrote down? I guess we'll take it in a moment. But don't let that get around. I just wanted you to have access in case bots get twitchy again. The last of his upgrades seemed a bit shaky, and that makes you nervous when applied to walking gun platforms here. Maybe that'll give them the... They do kind of look like that, don't they? Kind of a glitch. That'll, delay things a little bit and cause them to get shot even if they roll down their weapons after being told that they have 50 seconds to comply or whatever. But let's see. I'm guessing that this might have new information. I feel like there's another computer, I guess the one in that one secretary's room that I neglected to hack into. Let's see. Don't want to sound the alarm right now. Well, no email today. Not even anything here. Just here for flavor, I guess. On my way out, let's see if I can actually read this out. I wanted to. Page Industries Level 3 Peacebreaker is an affordable security and patrol bot that combines a bipedal frame with an air-cooled minigun that utilizes the 7.62 x 51mm ladder round. While the AI is limited in its capabilities, it is more than adequate to the needs of most security and many military forces around the world, having been deployed in such trouble hotspots as Hong Kong, Chicago, New York, Buenos Aires, New Delhi, Moscow, and Paris. Like almost all bots designed to maneuver in urban environments, the Bravo 3 employs a radar imaging system for situational awareness, but unlike previous models in the Peacebringer line, the Bravo 3 is now equipped with a razor-tone signal processor for target acquisition. Organizations or facilities in need of heavier bot armament often turn to the larger Delta 2 Peacebringer equipped with thicker armor and missiles. Okay, so it could be worse, basically. That's what we derive from that. I guess, yeah, the guy that came in here, that guy, didn't see the dude that I just stuffed under the desk, or he probably would have raised more of us. But we're gonna leave that guy just lying there, because I would like to assume that no one else is gonna come all the way up here. Goodness. I still do feel compelled to knock out that one dude that was trying to sell me stuff, though. I see him, but maybe we can forget about it. If we keep going here, though, I think this is where we came in, actually. Yeah, because we were told that the south exit is where the armory is. Oh, there they both are. You know what? Just out of curiosity, what happens if I take them both out? What if do they have one proper multi-tool? And another multi-tool, you know what, why not? They can have a nice nap too. I'm sure this won't reflect negatively on their quarterly review. Actually, don't know what's going to be coming up here as far as security armory. Anyone around? Yeah, there's... Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. Like the big robots from Kent's Labyrinth. I guess we found out where those other big armor bots that we were reading about, what they look like. Oh shit, okay. That's unfortunate. Yeah, come and get me.
Nope, just nerves, I guess.
Yeah, just nerves. Nothing to worry about. Okay, security console, where are you? Come on. Tell me there's one. That would definitely come in handy here. What?
You have found your equipment.
Have I? Well, I'm gonna need a little bit more time so I can collect it without having to worry, but first I would like this camera to be turned off. Oh, that's might be exactly what I need for them. Deactivate armory bot 1, yes. Deactivate armory bot 2. Oh. Exchange turret for me, turret status. Well, I could hack the turret, but let's, I guess, continue to be, let's, probably give these guys more compassion than is their due, and assume that these will come back. So let's assume that all these like grunt soldiers that we come across are just like punch clock antagonists, and that they don't actually give a crap about the spooky diabolical philosophy of the villains that they're working for. And so that we shouldn't just slaughter them once they start shooting at us first, at which point anything goes, but until that happens, we can be a bit more civilized. I'll drop this off then. Okay, we have a new tab grenade, which might be a little... might be just a little unwieldy. We do have another one of those pistols, right, so let's make that disappear and keep that. What else we have? Assault rifles. Assault shotguns. Why not? Lambs have definitely been quite useful to us so far. First of all, I don't mind if I do. Wait, really? Yeah, we already... Wait, what? Medic... Oh, wait a moment. I think I know what the problem is. Is this a stack of 15 medikits? No. Is it? Oh, fuck. Did I just use them? No, but whatever. Let me see. Oh, I picked it back up. That's what I did. Is this a stack of 15 medikits that I had before? Yes. Okay. Good to know. So this is my stuff. We now have 7 lamps in total. Minus the one that I... Well, plus the one that we just picked up and minus the one that we had previously used in the hotel takeouts. Why not? So this is my stuff. EMP grenades. Up to 10. Baton, well, I guess we're gonna stick with the new baton we have, and, okay. I guess we're gonna leave these 4 multi-tools in here after all, so we can pick up our stack of multi-tools, because I think that's what we were carrying as well. Oh, wait a moment, we need to, drop them all. So I need to move a little bit before we drop each one. It's like a breadcrumb trail, but instead of it's a trail of multi-tools. So where's the rest of our... as well, sniper rifle. This is a sniper rifle, the one that we picked up is the one that we modified, right? Yeah, it is. So we'll keep that one. I'll grab a thermoptic camo. And a ballistic armor that I had it accumulating. I might probably grab one more of these hazmat suits, but probably do the other one. Because I'd like to imagine that I'm not gonna need fucking 3 hazmat suits on backup. This must be my lockpicks as well. So, and my bioelectric cells, which do add on to the ones that we already had, so we can carry at least up to 30 by the looks of it. So let's get rid of these lockpicks though. See, this does remind me a bit of Ultima Underworld, which was like the first ever in sim by a lot of people's reckoning. Because you do have to drop stuff to clean out your very limited inventory that you have in that game, and like that, you have to drop a lot of stuff. You just kind of make a mess and leave a trail. Binoculars. Did I want that? Probably not, honestly. I'll leave the binoculars. Guess I'll put this in a corner here so it's better organized. Egg bubbles. And I'm just holding on to these with the vague notion that maybe someday I'll be able to sell them. Anything in the top shelf, by the way? Yes, there is. What is that stuff? It's just my soy food here. Oh, lovely. See if I can get that back. There we go. We have 10 soy foods. Let's look for this. ES20, EB20, whatever. ES20, yeah, that's what we got. So, must have some new stuff. Yeah, I have 2 of these now. These are identical, right? I guess we'll just stick with the new one, actually. I picked up somewhere in here, and stealth pistol, yeah. Wait a minute though, for this one. Okay, yeah. I think that does, that ended up actually replacing the stealth pistol that I previously had with the one that I had. Well, the one that I picked up here with the one that I had before I put up here, which would definitely be the one that I would rather have, because that's one that got upgraded. Gas grenades, which we now have up to 10 gas grenades, which I think might also be at the limit. So it's pepper gun. Pepper gun is like Peter gun, but a little more caustic, if you will. Yeah, I guess I don't have the knife, which I don't need. For these delicious candy bars. 12 of them. And I think, yeah, this is pretty close to the inventory that I had before I got here. But now we have the grenade here. Scramble grenade taking up space, and also this augmentation canister, which we can actually use because we do have plenty of their medical bots here in this facility. So we'll probably do that. And these guys are just sleeping now. I'll just leave them like that. Let's see what we got here though. Napalm canister. I do stealth pistol. Sort of shotgun, regular pistol. I can pick these up, but I care about having my upgraded stealth pistol already. Type of pistol. Probably get rid of this 10mm pistol actually, because I don't already have my upgraded stealth pistol. And crossbow, then if I do weapon mod silencer, yeah. I'll grab these, and 36 ammo, and any ammo that I'm not completely full on, basically, which is most of them. Range mod, which I don't have enough room to pick that up. But no, really? Dropping the pistol, I said. Wrong the gun, and get range weapon mod for the... Let's go for this, for the mid crossbow, which definitely inspired, like I've said before. Definitely must have inspired the crossbow that we use in Dishonored, but silencer will muffle the muzzle crack caused by rapidly expanding gases left in the wake of a bullet, leaving the... Obviously, a silencer is only effective with firearms. Right, with a weapon to upgrade. Well, apparently it's used with a stealth pistol, so I guess just upgrade my rifle, which I will hold on to after all. I'm probably gonna see if I can go for a sort of dual upgrade route with small arms and rifles. What about this? Do we know what this? You know what the no, I guess not. The code might be for this thing. Maybe we don't, but we do have a lot of multi-tools, you know what? So, and we even have spare ones just lying downstairs, so let's at least check out what this is, even if we probably don't have room for it. It is a plasma rifle, okay. Maybe we want to make room for that, I don't know. How much room does it take up? More than 1 square, evidently. 2 squares? Fuck. No? 3 squares? Do we need to make room vertically? Like, I don't know. If we had to get rid of one of these, it would probably not even... This might be more useful, but might not be useful at all. But, let's see. Do we have enough room for it now? Do we have enough room for it? Fuck. Get rid of the fucking candy bars then. No? Can't be dropped here. Fuck. Oh shit, I just realized. Alright, don't get rid of that instead. Let's just get rid of something else and then move the stuff up here instead. What the fuck? How much room does that thing take up? Is it 8 squares? Hold on. Bro, look how much... Hold on. Drop it. Drop it. Okay. It does in fact take up 8 squares. Jesus Christ. That's my clip. Like, we didn't even have enough ammo for this stuff to be worthwhile. Experimental weapon is currently being produced as a series of one of prototypes. Plasma gun superheats slugs of magnetically doped plastic and accelerates the resulting gas liquid mix using an array of linear magnets, so it's like a railgun as well. The resulting plasma stream is deadly when used against slow-moving targets, so it's even very situational. That's not good. And the plasma clip, yeah. Well, since I don't think we're gonna be keeping this thing, try out a couple of things. First of all, we're gonna get an upgrade on, well, by upgrade I mean just getting started on the rifle path. And then because it's definitely gonna be a disposable timeline, this is using this, hopefully. Equipping it, I guess. Oh, Jesus Christ, we can't even move quickly when we're this thing out, so yeah, I don't think we're gonna be keeping this thing, but I do want to at least see it in action now that I've taken the trouble of taking the friggin' time to clean out my inventory so I can make room for it, so try it out on this guy. It's still standing. Doesn't seem that great. It's still standing. So what will happen first? Will this thing be destroyed or will I run out of ammo for this thing? Well, I guess we know the answer now, so... It's not very effective, is it? What happens if we use a lamb against this thing, though? See, that worked a lot better, didn't it? So yeah, I don't know. Maybe bots are just not great targets for it, but all I got from trying to wield the plasma rifle is that it kind of sucks, so let's just leave it behind. And I think we can just leave this place now, actually, because we've cleaned it out of the stuff we wanted. Did we try to hack into this computer? Let's see. MJ12net, like every spooky organization has its own computer network. Plasma gun. Oh, we can read about it. Facility is one of the first to receive a new production model plasma gun. Yada. Phased up. The code. Oh, you literally need to use multiple for that. Combat effectiveness. Blah 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 blah. Aston Greer. Oh shit. Oh, like a moment too late. Oh dear. Well, there you go. We can find the code for the cabinet without even having to use a multi-tool. Not that it matters right now with how many spares we have, but not particularly worthwhile by the looks of it. Military bot even has a star on the front. That's how you know they're serious. You know, I feel like I'm questioning myself when I say this, but I was not too far in the recent past playing Watch Dogs 2. Shit game, by the way. Don't buy it, but there is one part where you like go into this underground facility where they got like spooky super weapons development. I don't remember if it's underground or if it's just like in a big building, but anyway, they have like spooky remote controlled robots that just are able to wreck shit, and I feel like the way they design some of them is reminiscent of the designs of this game, but like I said, the main thing that I thought of when I first saw these things are the big robot enemies in Kent's Labyrinth, which is a game from like before I was even born, by like the better part of a year. But that I did play as a wee lad. Or rather watch my dad play as a wee lad. If it would be connected to either of those games, I would really rather assume that it's the latter. Oh, and there's soldiers lying around, so I really didn't need to knock those guys out to get some multi-tools, basically. I just let them conscious, but eh. I'd say that it's worthwhile, at least, for taking out the guy that wanted to put me off. And didn't care if his colleagues got slaughtered by me. Wait a moment. Now, we did get the code for this place, didn't we? Hold on. Now that I'm thinking about it, before we got the code for the individual cells. Denton, Armory, blah blah blah. The code to the area is 40. So I'm wondering, is there any, I mean, we've already seen the, oh fuck. We've already seen this place, I'm pretty sure that, what the fuck, oh, that's right. I forgot. We've already seen this place, I'm pretty sure that door must have been open, actually, when we unlocked when we first came in here. Simply because... Oh wait, did we not open this up? I don't think we did. Simply because we couldn't have gotten out otherwise, but you know. I was just kind of hoping that there would be a security console somewhere in the... somewhere in here so I could turn that camera off, but whatever. I guess I could just turn it off with a multi-tool and then just replenish it with the many extras that are around here, but... 4679 for the individual cell code, which we already just knew, I guess. I guess we did open this up at some point. Soy food. What is it? Soy food. Go figure. I guess we didn't really need it, you know, considering that there's medbots all over the place. And speaking of medbots all over the place, let's install this canister so we can get it out for inventory. Options are aggressive defense system or spy drone, which I think we'll go with spy drone. It seems like it's going to be a lot more interesting. So we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 augmentations left to... Or at least slots left to put augmentations into, by the looks of it. Yeah, well, you're gonna have to make a run for it too. Yeah, there's nothing on that wall either, so... That's unfortunate. So I get the feeling that if that guy tries to make a run for it, he will also, you know, trigger the camera detection. That's not gonna be good news for anyone, but... Well, as long as I'm here, can I turn that thing out with a multi-tool? Can I reach it? No, not really. And it would take 2 tools and yeah. Well, maybe if I think there might be a way actually, hold on. Because I got these boxes, so if I get creative with like building a little platform in the boxes, surely I can use that to... Just put it in the corner, and now we can reach it. Okay. It's gonna take 2 tools, but that's okay, we have 2 tools to spare. There we go. Now the camera's not gonna be an annoying thing that's in our way. And we can go get extra multi-tools if we need them. We know exactly where to find them. I find it really strange that there just isn't a security console anywhere nearby though. Like, nowhere around you. Not even on the desk, not even adjacent to the desk, not even right under the camera itself. Oh well, whatever. I guess I'm gonna dip back in here specifically so I can get those spares now, not later. There's one just lying here, but since I don't think we're gonna be able to top out without going all the way, so I'll just grab both of them from the armor itself. Of which there are approximately 2 doors less for access than I thought there were. There we go. And now we can move on. Where are we gonna move on to though? Is the next question, because we've gotten our stuff back and we've rescued Paul, which I guess would mean that I probably just would have no problem just getting out of here now, but we have to pass through control or command center rather to get there. There's the nanotech lab, which I guess is linked to the containment chamber, the place where the or the nanotech lab rather. Yeah. This place is counted as having 2 levels, the place with the fucking greasels, those things. I don't take another look in there on my way out, but otherwise I'm just gonna have to see if I can clear the control room without losing my mind. Maybe this would be a good opportunity to test out this new nano bot that I've apparently got for myself. How is my bioenergy, by the way? 90%. Maybe I can use every augmentation at my command to clear out this place and then just take a step back here. That button F5, I can barely read the fucking hotkeys. I guess it is F5. For the remote spider on. There we go. This thing is extremely slow though by the looks of it. Hey sir, how are you doing? Oh fuck, okay. Oh, wait, is that not like the thing there I need to instead of Why don't I just do this? Seems easier. I thought... Try this guy back here. No one else is gonna come back here after all. Oh yeah, there's also the camera back here, but who cares? We're not gonna be coming back over this way, I don't think. I don't know why this place is specifically counted as having 2 levels when I guess this is the entirety of the upper level. Did I go the right way? No, I did not. The way back to the command center is that way. Oh shit, I just realized I left my fucking silent legs on the whole time. Good job. Well, I am gonna need that. Then, those... What would be the better way to phrase that? But since it's gonna be a second before those guys get over here into a position where I can reliably get behind them, let's pop over here so we can recharge. Just suck the electricity out of that bot. And into myself. Let's take a look at how things look now. Wasn't there a bit more? Did he turn around? Did he not continue coming this way? Oh, there's a dog. Hold on. Can we get in here through the... I guess this... Yeah, this place is just open. Is that guy gonna come in here? That's my question. Oh, there's a doctor in here. I saw before. Okay, there's the soldier guy. We're gonna continue coming this way, and we have... Okay. It's not gonna let me pick up any gas grenades, so... Maybe this is my, that should be my cue to use a gas grenade right now. Oh, shit. Here. Catch. Oh, shit. Wait, was that a lamb or a gas grenade? Oh, no, that is a gas grenade. Can I turn it off? No, I guess not. No, there is one other guy. I'm gonna rush in here if we end up raising the alarm, so maybe that's okay. Admittedly, I had no idea what to expect if I use a gas grenade, so... yeah, there's a fucking dog. Hold on. I think the dog sees me. I would like to non-lethally take out the dogs as well. But the only way we're gonna be able to do that is with this. Let's see. There we go.
He's still in the area.
No, he's nowhere to be found. I don't know what they're talking about. He has removed himself from the premises. You are being paranoid. That's alright. I think there's still the one, like one other guy. Fuck, what, huh? Oh, there's... Oh, fuck. Wait, what? Okay, apparently the fucking doctor's just gonna run through the glass to get at me. Or at least to get out of there. Oh, okay. Now just wait for the dog to try and run at me enough to where it will just get knocked out. We have to use sleep. Oh fuck! Sleep darts to take out the dogs in this game. Just like in Dishonored, we don't want to see them dead, which I don't because I love dogs. But you don't remember if in Dishonored, like killing the dogs even counts towards your kill count, but. I'll just took them out with the sleep dart anyway. And now we can finally have some peace and quiet as we explore this place. I wish I could find some extra darts instead of the gas grenade though. How many of those do I have right now? Sleep darts. I have... Block my fucking mouse wheel for a moment so I can look at this. I have plenty of tranquilizer darts at least. That's not something I have to be worried about right now. I have 38 regular darts and I have a rather small collection of flare darts, which I don't know if I'll ever use, but maybe I will. You know, much like in Dishonored as well. And in Thief 2 for that matter. Thief 2, is that what I just said? Thief 2. There's also the robot enemies, which... I feel like they don't really fall under that, so with those it's less a matter of being subtle and more a matter of just how can we blow them up without being detected. Did I read this? I did not read this. We're in the process of ghosting all network, blah blah blah, so it's the same thing. It gives you a security login. Can't carry more, no. Oh, security login is right here, I didn't realize. Maybe I did, but I wasn't in a position to take advantage of that at that point. Oh, this is where you turn this fucking thing up, right? And also a camera, I don't know. I wasn't sure for a moment if I had to pronounce that in a way that wasn't gonna make me, even me, cringe. I'm the one doing it. No, I'm pretty sure that camera should be fine. Which is what I said in that moment. So we did get told by the spooky Daedalus face what the code for this place was, I'm pretty sure. It was 11:25. So before we mess with this, let's do a little bit. Oops, quick save. Okay. This freaking keypad design is like phone keypad, which is the opposite of how it is in a computer keypad, as far as the top and bottom rows at least. Oops, sorry, inverted.
That's him.
Damn it.
Taking fire here.
Yeah, you sure are, and well, I definitely want to take this guy out because. Oops. No. Why am I saying oops for? That's correct, because that's what happens when these keypads are not standardized. It's kind of like with those face buttons for fucking video game controllers, where the Nintendo X is where the like Xbox Y is, and vice versa. And same with A and B, but more importantly, have we like cleared out the route to get out of this place? See if I can. I want to see if I can go back to the cells and tell the guy that I left behind, or the NSF guy, that he can get out of here now. But I suppose before we do that, let's take a peek, see what happens if we try to hack this terminal here. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing at all in our way to leave this place, which, yeah, I guess I'm... You know what, let me see if I can trigger like a different map. So I'm looking out these hallways, because yeah, these do seem like the type of hallways where that's gonna happen if we keep going down them, and then...
To the helipad. Potential encounters include Jaime Reyes, Sam Carter, Alex Jacobson, and Joseph Manderlin.
Oh yeah, you know, I did forget about that. We are in the United facility still. Forgot that for a moment. But now we're in a very hostile version of it. It is no longer branded as UNATCO headquarters. It is now still branded, I guess, as the J12 facility. So, but I do want to take a step back and see if I go back now to the cells and tell the guy to escape. Like, will that be enough to let him escape at this point?
I'll keep my eyes peeled. Now what?
Now you can get out.
Make a break for it.
Like, is this gonna be enough, or do we also have to clear out the upper floors? Where the fuck are you going? You're not gonna stop here, are you?
Make a break for it.
Yeah, please do. I told you to do it.
Now what?
Make a break for it. Come on.
Make a break for it.
Just stay here. I would like to see this guy escape, but I guess he's not gonna move now. What? Maybe the game didn't expect me to disable it. No? Wait, what the fuck? Okay, he disappeared. What? Okay. I think we better just accept that and be like, yeah, my conscience is clear because I gave that guy all the tools he needed to escape on his own, so hopefully, you know, that just happens. But yeah, for a moment I was like, maybe the game didn't expect me to like disable that camera the way that I did, and if this guy tries to escape, he was gonna be like, well, just in case, I'm gonna get back in time one more time to see what happens if I use the other dialogue option. Because maybe what the game expected to happen was that he just stepped out and triggers the alarm because of the camera and gets shot by that turret gun that's in this room, or the multiple turret guns that are in this room. But that didn't happen.
Make a run for it.
It's already dealt with that possibility, so stay close, of course.
Stay close.
Just recruit him to follow us, I guess. Maybe that'll go better. So what happens if we use this option and we lead him all the way to the exit, which is not that far. Should be a way to clear the way to it anyway. But where's he? There we go.
I got you covered.
Yeah, well, you don't need it right now. Oh. Dude. What's your name? Do you have a name? Uh-oh. What? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say Miguel. Okay. I was gonna say, I still feel like I'm hearing two sets of footsteps, but...
I'm ready for business.
Yeah, I'm sure, but you need to prove it, man. Well, he's apparently not ready to get past this room. I believe in you, Miguel.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. So if I've read him this far to this hallway, which is clearly the exit to this map, what happens if I try to leave the map without him?
I got you covered.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we can in fact lead him beyond this point, so it was a good idea. Or a good thing, I should say.
Potential encounters include Jaime Reyes, Sam Carter.
Now what?
Yeah, cool beans. Stay here then.
Wait here.
So I'm guessing, yeah, we do in fact have to clear out more of this place after all. Come on. Hopefully we're gonna be able to come back in here and tell him to, you know. How the fuck? You weren't supposed to hear that, but whatever. Yeah, hopefully. Actually, can we get back in there? No. Okay. I guess we're gonna at least see if we can lead him out of the...
I got you covered.
Lead him past this door and... go from there. Yeah, okay.
Please exit to the helipad.
Hold it.
Shit.
Potential encounters include Jaime Reyes, Sam Carter, Alex Jacobson, and Joseph Andrew.
You lead.
I mean, can he see through to the other side of that?
I got you covered.
That was not so great, but yeah. I was wondering if the fucking Iraqo soldier that's on the other side of that glass can see through the one-way mirror somehow. That would suck.
Please exit to the helipad. Potential encounters include Jaime Reyes, Sam Carter, Alex Jacobson, and Joseph Manderley.
Well, I think all of those except Joseph Manderley would probably end up helping me. Alright, yeah, please go past the door. Okay, now you can... Fuck. I was afraid of that. So we really have to give this guy time to get the fuck out of here, basically.
I got you covered.
Hey, come on. Fucking soldier. Right, he's right at the corner, so there should be, like, no reason whatsoever for him to...
You lead.
Yeah, please get past that door. There we go. Please stay here.
Wait here.
Okay, let's see if I can sneak up on the... No. On this guy, finally take him out. It would be a lot easier if we didn't have to, you know, wait until we came all the way here to get there. I guess there was this medical bot, so we could have just gotten into open combat with this guy and then just...
Be careful.
Just healed with that bot. Any scratches that we got. So yeah, let's wait here though. Well, this is Jaime Reyes' office, so let's see if we can find anyone who will help here. Is that him? Maybe we should have a chat. Hey, Jaime, I'm escaping the evil conspiracy that's below this place.
JC, you escaped? Is that what lockdown's about?
I forgot to give Manderley my resignation.
I heard they killed Paul.
MIB's raided the apartment, but he's alive. He's going to slip out on his own.
Manderley's a snake. He told me they were going to leave your brother alone. What can I do to help?
Oh boy. We could tell him to be an inside man, or we could tell him to leave with us, which... I don't know. Honestly, I'm not really sure what would be better. I feel like it would probably be really dangerous if he stayed here, though, because They would probably just try to kill him as well if they sniff that he had any sympathy towards him, and he might not be as able as Alex to cover up his tracks, I don't know, so maybe we should just tell him to meet up or join up with us.
I'm going over to the Resistance. Why don't you join me? We can meet up in Hong Kong.
I was hoping you'd let me tag along.
Well, there you go.
We're going to have to locate a man called Tracer Tong. Paul's contact there.
Tom, I can remember that.
Jaime, be careful.
I will. By the way, the lab finally sent the augmentation canister I ordered.
The one on the counter? Can your bots do the installation?
Yeah, it was going to be a welcome aboard present.
Guess it will have to be a retirement gift.
Yeah, unfortunate, but oh well. So here it is, augmentation canister, and also interesting music for not being in combat. Unless the game thinks that we are in fact supposed to be in combat. Well, let's take a peek at what this new augmentation canister is with up the final bit of space in my inventory, what it's actually about. The augmentation canister teams with nanoscale, mechanocarbon, raw modules, blah 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 blah. These are new man-like chances one has regeneration and energy shield. So maybe energy shield is like mana shield in Diablo, which would be really strong, but what's regeneration? Programmable polymers automatically directs construction of proteins in your cells, restoring an agent to full health over time. That could be really useful, but I mean, we haven't really been getting hurt all that much. What about the other one? I mean, we already have like a defense augmentation. That's not this one. If we got energy shield. Polyaniline capacitors below the skin. Sharp heat and electricity reducing the damage received from flame, electrical, and plasma attacks. Okay, that does seem more situational, so we'll probably just end up going with regeneration. Because this one's probably just for energy attacks. But then again, I mean, the other one that we got is only for either physical attacks, which is what we've got covered, or like EMP attacks. I think just in case, just as a fallback thing, which probably won't end up being too badly with it, so we'll go with regeneration. So let's do that. Where does this go? We don't know, but torso. Alright, so it's another torso thing, so we have only 3 more things to fill up, I guess. 1 more torso, 1 for the eyes, and 1 more for the subdermal side of things, it would seem. Yeah, no, apparently this is just the exploration music. I guess the camera up here still think of me as a friend. So they're not gonna race with us. Hey, Jaime, you wanna see me be all thumbs again before I leave? What Halo is first starting? What's going on? Welcome to... oh, apparently not much going on here. Oh, here we go. Kill switch evaluation, augmentation to the appropriate edge placed. Participate in the evaluation of GC Devon's kill switch from Simons, I guess. Unfortunate, blah blah blah, you don't have to do a more effective kill switch. Okay, let's back out of that before the fucking alarm rings. I guess we'll have to... I do want to read more of that, but... I guess they were assuming that Jaime was gonna play nice and just bring him into the... to let you in on the whole. We are going to make a fox dive thing for our agents program that we had. Oh, okay, it's not that bad so far. Might as well let it fill up though. So I guess I'll see if I can finish reading that email at least. It occurs to me that I still haven't spent my skill points on anything, but I probably could go for one of the firearms things. Which is, like I said, probably what I'm going to end up going for, but let's see. Augmentation, unfortunately, blah blah blah, involve agents with responsive abilities like of the Denton brothers, but given the need to protect civilians from potential rogue operatives, I'm sure you'll understand the necessity of developing a more effective kill switch, something similar to instantaneous kill phrases used in all our mechanically augmented agents, so... And something about Agent Sherman that we still don't know what that is, I don't think. Like, all the other, I guess it's just probably a replacement here. And MJ12 plant in UNITCO, I guess, like so many people here must surely be, but... Anyone around that I need to knock out before I continue exploring this place? Is Alex here? Oh shit, no, that is Alex. That was probably just another Told you, guy. Shall I use a multi-tool? How many multi-tools would it take to get past this thing? Just one, so... Would it be worth taking the time to use a multi-tool to get past this thing, though? Let's see here. Well, it's just a lockpick, which we don't need, and a bioenergy cell, which, yeah, I guess we'll fuck that at least. Hey Alex, what's up? Did you hear about what happened?
Hello, Daedalus. I hope my escape was entertaining to watch.
God, they're doing that again.
Daedalus? What are you talking about?
You haven't been contacting me under an alias?
The link went down. At first, I thought they'd executed you.
Who else has access? Somebody cut the power to detention.
I installed UNATCO security myself. It's unbeatable. You're starting to scare me.
Not as much as you're scaring me. Who's Daedalus? And why does he want to rescue me?
A better hacker than I. A trick like that? Well, it crossed my mind, I have to admit. I'm pretty disgusted with the agency right now. But I would have been caught.
You wouldn't want to take that chance.
No, but I can't just sit back and watch. Let me give you a key to the front door. Base is under lockdown until you're recaptured.
You sound sincere. Maybe you should quit UNATCO.
And do what?
You can track me down in Hong Kong. I'm going to contact Tracer Tong and help the Resistance.
I might do that. Sure, I'll think about it. And I'm gonna check into this mystery hacker.
Okay, never mind. I thought they were doing something different for a moment.
I'll check the logs. Maybe this Daedalus didn't cover his tracks.
So I'm pretty sure this happened before in the game when they did the whole, like, no shit, all this and agent of the Resistance and all that. And I talked about it right then, where it was like, you know, this reminds me a little bit of Les Miserables, but at least the book, they do the reveal. It's like, yeah, by now, the reader surely will have figured out that Monsieur Madeleine is actually Jean Valjean. And I hadn't actually figured that out when I got to that part, but they kind of do the same thing with, like, in the game. By now, surely the player must have figured out that Paul was working for the Resistance or whatever, but I hadn't fully gotten to that point either, and it feels like they were doing that again with this guy. Like, yeah, surely you figured out that Daedalus must have been this guy in disguise, but apparently not. Apparently that is not in fact the case here.
You should pay Manderley a visit on your way out. Give him a good scare.
Want to alert him? Or should we kill him, since he's apparently in this whole conspiracy thing?
You better get moving.
Maybe we can say that
You better get moving.
he died of fright, like in that Sherlock Holmes story, The Crooked Man. Oh well, anyway, let's goodness, let's see what happens if we hack into this computer, like always. If we do hack into this computer, will we be able to find anything new that we haven't seen before? Any new emails? Tuesday, let's see. Rosacross, initial analysis of Entity Token MJ12, also reference Entity Tokens Majestic 12, Council of 12, they can rule the world in Majesty MJID. Yields confusing results that must be further refined through additional pattern would appear to be related to Entity Token Illuminati and other self-organizing institutions that seek to affect global change. Okay, wait a moment. Well, I ran out of time, but did that yet again do the blunder where they say affect global change with an A when it should be with an E? Like, noticing those things in this game. Fucking proofreader brain. Just goes through at every turn. Global change through localized alteration of socio-political systems. Section records dating back 870 years are extensive, but subject to a number of valid curve-fitting functions or speculation as to possible motive goals. 2020 was that much accurate. It's like this. Ambiguity would like to work to clarify prior to final report and something about the Oracle at the end, which I didn't fully catch. Let's just do this one more time. 27.3%. It's kind of like when, like, I'm pretty sure I do the same thing when I'm actually reading stuff professionally. I literally just say that much instead of reading the numbers out to myself. The Oracle would like to know what you think of the color blue. Alright. From Rosie Cross to A. Jacobson. I'm pretty sure we've seen that address before, but apparently Majestic 12 is the Council of 12 and or the Illuminati as well. Oh, there you go. I guess all of those conspiratorial rantings that we heard from Paul were building up to something pretty apropos, after all. Is there anyone in the latest room? Oh shit. Oh goodness me. Hear that? Someone just broke into the ladies' room. It could be that fucking JC guy who's definitely been guilty of doing that before. Oh shit, fuck. Can I take him out? No.
Check the area.
Damn it. Okay, so if I do that, he'll just outshoot me, I guess. Maybe this could be an opportunity if he's... no, he's not. I guess he must be blind, though, if he can't see the obvious thing that should alert him to my presence here. Or maybe I'm a vampire, and only I can see my own reflection, I don't know. Yeah. Honestly, it would be pretty neat if they had actually designed it so that he reacts to, you know, seeing your reflection. But would also be kind of annoying, I guess. I mean, surely if you get this far in the game, you have the means to take him out somehow, and if you do get hurt during the encounter, you can just go and, you know, head over to Primus' room again. And, oh fuck, the Medibot to patch you up. Speaking of which, but I was gonna say, this might be a good opportunity for us to use the pepper gun. Oh shit, Jesus Christ, okay, I wasn't expecting it to do that. That's not the pepper gun, even, that's plasma gun, shit. Hold on. Do I have the pepper gun? Yes, I do. What happens if I use this? Can I take him out? Oh well, he's already running away. Guess the pepper gun will get an armor on him. Right. So I guess this is kind of similar to the effect that the, what do we call it? That the, prods have on him. Speaking of the prod, I should probably put it in my quick bar though. Let's see. I'm gonna put this out. I'll put the prod either here or there. Let's put it there. I don't remember exactly what my setup was before. I'm gonna replace this with the pepper gun, I guess. No, wait a moment. This is the place, the spot that was used up by my thing before my lamps. So I guess I'll put them back there. Maybe, I mean, I can probably just stealth him. If I assume that he's gonna be pacing back and forth here. Well, maybe this could be a good opportunity to use the prod. I don't know. Like, is he gonna turn this way when he gets to the end of his little walk route here? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Alright, so this gives me one of two options. I can sneak in here and probably talk to this guy. There we go. And hope that he's sufficiently short-sighted to not see me sneaking into that part of the hallway, slipping into. And then just, you know, proceed as normal. And yeah. Wait, what? Excuse me, what? Didn't I want to take out the guy that was there? I guess. Yep, no. Occupied. Come on.
Thought it was a terrorist.
Instead it was just an angry lady telling you to stay out of this room. Unlike terrorists, you know, they would never tell you to shit. They would never tell you to do that, or they would never pull it on you. Anyway, I guess I'm just waiting for this guy to leave now. Which hopefully he will, and if not, yeah, maybe he's not gonna leave. It's probably
What was that?
nothing. Please turn around and walk in the other direction. I guess he doesn't usually go. Damn it. Okay. Alright, now I guess we're gonna have to take an approach here. I'm really amazed that he was still here, honestly. Yeah. Alright, that'll do. How many prods do I have for charges? Do I have for the charger pro though? Just want to check. I have 38 charges. I should have had 13, so I used up 2 just now, but it wasn't even affected by the first one. That seems wasteful, so let's not put up with that. Alright, that'll do. Isn't this the same guy that I took out in here already? Now, like, I guess I didn't take him out in this time, but go figure. So now there is one guy knocked out here in the ladies' room and one bathroom. That's, you know, perfectly balanced, as all things ought to be. 3006 ammo. Yeah, apparently I don't have nearly enough 3006 ammo, even though I'm completely full of every other ammo type birds. I wonder. I guess there's not even... Oh, never mind. Oh, goodness me, okay. We got Agent A. Navarre kill phrase. These options are different. Or Agent G. Herman kill phrase. There's no emails, no? Maybe it's like a binary choice, or can I do both? Part 2 of 2 Decrypted Woman, and as for Agent Herman. Not available, awaiting installation. Oh, dang. Okay. Well, we're not gonna need the kill phrase for Navarre anyway, since we already killed her with a bomb, but interesting that I guess it might have been possible for her to otherwise have stayed alive. Oh shit, alive until this moment.
Who's there?
No one. I'm just kind of wondering if there's, well, just kind of curious to see if there was anything left to find her, but all those two guys, I'm not sure if that's the case, but it might be worth taking them out just because I saw one of them, you know, using those rounds, the tranquilizer darts, which I can never have too many of. So.
Movement, sir, movement.
Yeah, but okay, maybe I'll just toss a gas grenade and see if that goes, how that works.
Help! You! Stop right there!
Oh shit. The fuck? Oh shit, that guy's... Yeah, I want to take out that guy, the one that's near the cells, because it seems like he's the one who has the darts. So maybe I'll have to actually use some of the darts to make this go the way that I want it to.
What the hell? You! Stop right there!
Well, maybe now that I've shot him with one of these, I'll be able to make a run for it and come back later when he's just taken out, passed out by the effect of the darts, but I guess we'll see. Interesting music we got in this part of the game, though, I would say, especially, like, even, rather, for the...
Still around somewhere.
Well, there's another guy chasing me, I guess I can use the, to take him out.
Lock and load!
Did the other guy or get knocked out, I mean? It's the main fit. Nope, he's just barely hitting back over there, so maybe since apparently didn't get knocked out with one dart. Absolutely better to just... Okay, well, whatever. I got 2 more, so I'll just accept that. Count world, freedom, world's policeman, blah 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 blah. Of course, that's all based on actual, very questionable IRL discourse that happened after World War II, but we're not going to get into that, even though the game clearly will get into that, but I'll just let it do its own thing. But I think we did take a little bit of damage in that little encounter with the dude on the threshold of Jaime's office, but fortunately Jaime's office, once you know it, is also equipped with a medbot, so we can just get instant healing. And I guess the only thing we have left to check out on this floor before we head upstairs, which there's probably going to be more guys, but we should talk to Sam, I guess.
General Carter.
We've been through that, soldier. Just Carter.
Well, I guess he's also our friend, and cares about us more than about this UNATCO conspiracy.
I don't want to know where you're going. Just load up.
Walton Simons, the head of FEMA.
I said load up. I don't want to hear about it.
I'm going over to the rebels. You should join me.
Let's get one thing straight. We've got our share of crooked bureaucrats, fact. But this is still UNATCO, and by and large the people in this building are 24-karat gold.
What good's an honest soldier if he can be ordered to behave like a terrorist?
The only way to save the agency is for the good people to stay. That's how I see it.
Yeah, are you sure the agency can be saved, though? We can just be completely subverted. Well, I guess we can finally get inside the armory ourselves. I was wondering if this was ever going to be open to us. We can get a gap gun, which probably will at least do one more run of this game before I died, where I like go all demolition mode and actually take advantage of the gap gun, but maybe not yet. I mean, not before I've cleared the game out, at least. Upgrade canister, which probably use right away. 61, 10mm ammo. We're gonna need this. We have a weapon mod, which might be good if we can even pick it up right now. We can let you know. Cardboard boxes, well, you know what the fate of all of those must be. If we can reach them. Oh, yeah, there we go. That one is not safe for me after all. What do we got? Rebreather. Don't have enough room to pick that up though. That might be a good swap to, you know, actually keep in our inventory in place of the...
You've still got to break out of HQ.
Yeah, I know. I'm not looking forward to seeing how that's gonna go, but you know, probably need to limber up the old bitchin' arm and all that.
Some say
Lockpick,
concentrated power
stealth
is
pistol.
no use, but I believe that if an institution has a solid foundation, it can survive the narrow aspirations of the people it employs.
Well, I guess we'll see, at least within this fictional timeline, how that goes. But yeah, we did pick up an augmentation upgrade thing, so let's use that. Let's see, what should we use that on? Kill the cursor at a slightly faster rate. We could spend it on this. I think the only stuff that we've spent it on so far is the shield, the physical shield basically, and run silent thing, which seems like it works well enough, honestly. Doesn't seem like you need more than level 2 or even level 1 of that, based on what I've seen so far. So we'll probably just, yeah, pop it in the regeneration thing. And let's check out these upgrades if we can light something. Recoil weapon. Why the fuck do I have a knife? Grab that. I don't want that either. I mean, knives are a dime a dozen anyway, but I'm gonna stick with my trusty hidden stick, my baton. Range upgrade for the Tranthart. Yeah, why not? I mean, what's the range looking like right now? Max range is up to 110 feet right now. How much that is in meters for clear damage, I would like to know, but I guess we're not going to recoil weapon mod. But the thing that can take it apparently is that their sniper rifle, which we might use at some point. Rebreather might actually be good. I was going to say it's a swap thing for getting instead of these tech goggles, but I guess we can carry both at once now. We made some extra room by tossing that knife. It's possible chemical scrubber that can extract oxygen from water during brief submerged operations, so basically if we don't want to use the aqualung, or if the aqualung is not enough. Anything else?
Get this place back on track.
Well, it seems very confident that stuff's gonna work itself out, but... Okay.
We'll get this place back on track.
I don't know, but I guess we're just gonna let him believe what he wants to believe. So we do still want to get out of this place. I guess we rather clear out this place enough that dude that's waiting for us in the basement, or at least the top level of the spooky facility that we escaped from at first, can escape along with us. So we're gonna do that first. Yes, maybe I can just take a run through this place just to see if there's anyone who's going to try to stop me. Apparently not. I expected there to be soldiers right here, but I guess not. Oh, there's one dude there.
Stand where I can see you.
Ah, shit. Aren't you one of those guys that I saw before? Like,
The enemy.
one of those named soldiers that had like random conversations? If he was, then I guess we don't have that apply anymore, so I don't know if Mandrake is there, but the secretary chick is there. There's a couple of dudes in here. I don't know if you want to go in here, though. There's no reason to go in here. My office is now locked. Can we unlock these places? Yeah, we can. Okay. Without having to use a lockpick to do so. What do we have here? Acoustic sound sensor design and specifications. The acoustic gunfire sensor has been deployed by a number of organizations throughout the world in those urban areas where it might otherwise be difficult to implement and maintain a pervasive security presence. Utilizing fairly rudimentary DSP algorithms, wow dude, the sensor will trigger if any sound matching the profile of a gunshot occurs within the sensor detection radius. Field tests in Hong Kong have shown them to be 88% accurate with an overall 12% decrease in crime within 6 months. Cheap and easy to install, acoustic gunfire sensors can be fitted to buildings or lampposts or any other freestanding structure. Yeah, that seems like that would be way easy to just fool. You were so inclined. Raise the alarm for no reason, basically cry wolf. But well, let's see if we can take care of the guy that's in this office, I guess.
Come on out.
What are you talking about? There's no one here. He does immediately turn this way, doesn't he? Does he?
What was that?
Oh, I don't know, but okay, he's turned back now. He's seen reason. There's no one here. Oh shit.
Lock and load.
Damn it. The chair moves on its own was my downfall that time. Well, let's open the door and then...
Stand where I can see you.
While he's busy convincing himself that there was nothing. We try going into this room, and there's a couple of things. Do we want to enter this room? Like, let's see. Those are all our enemies now. I guess we can take him out with prods, but... What reason would we have to do that? Like, what's beyond this room? Would we want to get into this? That's beyond this room. There's another dude. There's Shannon.
JC.
Carry on with your banking. I'm just taking one last look at the old place. Amazing if you think about it. All the hours I spent dreaming about working here. All the heroic fantasies when really this place is just a cinder block bunker with a carpet.
My banking. Oh, yes. Never mind me. Go ahead and escape. I won't pull the alarm.
Something wrong? Really, as long as you stay out of the way, I don't have any reason to hurt you.
Okay, I admit it. I'm the one who's been stealing from HQ. It was me all along. Kaplan, the false floor in Alex's office, everything that's missing. It was me.
I'm the last person who's gonna bust you for stealing. What'd you take? Anything I could use?
I don't know. You sure you can keep it hush-hush? I found a few scrambler grenades I was gonna give Kaplan. Good against bots, you know, but you could take them. I have 3, $12.50 each.
Yeah, how about no? That's like way too much money.
I'll pass.
I'll have faith in my lambs, but yeah, I was gonna say. Surely you're not about to tell me that Shannon is actually, you know, he's gonna be doing the IT crowd thing of... We just drop in. With, try out our new... Oh, fuck. We just drop in to try out our new earplugs. So, like, what are you up to, Shannon? And she just shouts, I'm stealing food from this machine. But I guess in that case it would be, I'm stealing money from this machine. Because we're wearing the earplugs, we're not able to make that out at all. Alright, had to show that guy at least. It's perfectly balanced on top of this chair. We can drop the knife as usual. Freaking things are just taking up space. We want to get rid of that several times over. Again, do need to clear this out though, but I don't know, it might be worth at least having that conversation with Shannon. Let me check something though. Let's see. Can I change the ammo to... Oh gosh. Yeah, there we go. 2 regular darts for the crossbow. Yeah. What if I try to take one of these guys out with just a regular dart that's not a sleep dart? Oh, I didn't want to come in here actually. Do you mind?
This ain't over.
Come on. See, that feels like a fucking sitcom confrontation as well. Yes, the guy just tries to fucking come in, but the door is just... The guy on the other side just keeps on shutting the door on him, and the guy outside just goes, this ain't over. And just gives up. Oh my god. Yeah, I wonder where he went. Oh shit. God damn it. That almost worked. I can just go ahead and... Yeah, maybe I should go into Manderley's place though before we aggro those guys and see what people there have to say. Yeah, it's me.
It's JC.
Oh.
How could you betray the Coalition?
What do you mean? Haven't you heard?
How could you betray the Coalition?
Haven't you heard? The Coalition will get over it.
How could you betray the Coalition?
Also, they're being controlled by the Illuminati, apparently. But, yeah. Oh, okay. Walton's communicating right now? Hey, what's up?
You will be much happier at the Library of Congress.
I can't control a man's mind.
You aren't a commander, Manderley. We hoped you'd give UNATCO an urbane diplomatic face, that's all. We screwed up our priorities.
I refuse to be pushed into some obscure bureaucratic cubbyhole.
Actually, I doubt you'll get the chance. Look around. Your star pupil has come back to teach a lesson to his old instructor.
JC.
I never had time to take the oath of service to the Coalition. How about this one? I swear not to rest until UNATCO is free of you and the other crooked bureaucrats who've perverted its mission.
Big words for a rookie. The only problem is that security is well aware of your escape. Trust me, you won't leave the facility alive.
You can't run, Denton. Even if you escape, your kill switch is counting down. You'll be dead in 23 hours. Another $50 billion down the drain.
We'll see about that.
I mean, yeah, security is aware of my escape, and they've been doing a great job so far.
You Dentons sure hung us out to dry.
Are you sure it was us?
You won't recognize UNATCO in a few weeks. Simons will turn it into his own private army.
Are you sure there wasn't a reason for things going to shit around here in the first place before we showed up?
I had struck a very careful balance between Washington and the public interest. It may never again be possible.
Yeah, well...
Go on. Make your getaway.
Well, thank you for not trying to shoot me and just inviting me to shoot you instead.
Go on. Make your getaway.
At least you do have that level of decency.
Go on. Make your getaway.
Yeah, well, before I do that, guess what? I'm gonna annoy you one more time by doing this run for your face. I mean, maybe the fact that I kept doing this should clue you in that you weren't gonna be able to keep secrets from me. Decrypt Agent Navarro kill phrase, Flatlander Woman, apparently is the kill phrase for her. We're disappointed in your performance today, particularly in regards to Giovanni Antonio Beltrafio. While both he and his brother were expendable, considerable time and effort were involved in their creation, and also...
Make your getaway.
Oh, fuck, what? Oh, wait, never mind. He is going to try to fucking shoot me. That's fucked up. Alright, so... Never mind. I guess before we do any of that, it is in fucking our best interest to,
Lock and load.
to take out the guards in that area, so we have free run of the place. So, where did he go?
Engaging the enemy.
Right, see ya. Hold on. Shit. Plant is gonna mess me up. It doesn't stop moving of its own accord. Jesus Christ. Yeah, these guys are just kind of stupid, aren't they, though? Should be one more guy in the TV room, I guess, so we'll take it right now. Where's the other guy? He just meandered into the office and didn't even notice the guy that just perfectly blanked above that chair in perfect balance. Alright, so let's get over here. Let's yeah, take out the guy that's just literally watching TV and have a chat with Shannon, I guess, even though we're not gonna buy any of her stolen shit. Yeah, but, okay, this could be a little difficult, actually. But we managed. Come on, we got a shitty regular pistol. We don't need this. Hey, Shannon, what's up?
Oh,
Carry on with your bank. Something.
Yeah, my banking. Yeah, we're not gonna buy any of that shit, though. I'm sure we'll be able to. If we need any of that, we'll just be able to find it on our own. We won't even need it. Won't even need it in the first place, so. Have any new messages in the public access terminal? Yes. Hong Kong in turmoil. Disseminate to all agents. In the last 24 hours, the political situation in Hong Kong has deteriorated rapidly, and local authorities seem powerless to contain the chaos. Recent hit on the Lucky Money Club by suspected members of the criminal Luminous Path Triad was only the opening salvo in an escalating war between Unidentified members of local criminal organizations. Casualties have included not only targets of opportunity, but also government facilities and urban infrastructure. Both Hong Kong police and military are on heightened alert as the situation develops, and we receive further reports from UNATCO field ops. This information will be updated. Okay.
You want one or not?
Oh no, you keep him. I'm sure you can.
I'll pass.
Put him to better use than me. It'd be interesting to see Shannon just in the field tossing grenades at robots at one point, but that's not gonna happen. Hey, guess what though, Shannon? You're not the only one who can steal money from machines. I'm gonna do it like in... Oh, never mind, you are apparently, because you already brained that one. Naughty, naughty. But, and we're gonna do it like in Terminator 2, that thing that John Connor uses to just drain the ATM. Shit. Can't open this with the... No, we can. At least that one. And that one. Is there anything here that would make it worth my while, though? There's a single flare. We still haven't used any of those. Should probably use them. I mean, there's plenty of dark corners that we can use them in. I've just been too stubborn to actually do that. I'd rather just use my built-in flashlights. We can pick up an extra bioelectric cell. Oh, no, never mind. We finally hit the limit of how many bioelectric cells we can carry. It's 30. There you go. And we can have this little extra encounter with Manderley. What's up, Janice? Gonna also be a jerk. Hack into your computer as well one last time while I'm here. I'm not gonna be coming back here afterwards, but who knows. G. Harmon, guest, JCD. They're closing in your position now. It says Daedalus, exit as soon as possible, and they must escape. J. Rays. Is your impressive kill switch? We actually already read this, right? Yeah. The second about Bolton Simons, I'm pretty sure. Right into him about JC's kill switch, but we got him to stay on our side, I guess, Jaime, so.
You will be much.
We've already used this conversation, and we don't have any options, so what's up? You're not gonna try to shoot me, are you?
You Dentons sure hung us out to dry.
That would be very, very unfriendly of you.
We won't recognize UNATCO in a few weeks. Simons will turn it into his own private army. I had struck a very careful balance between Washington and the public interest. It may never again be possible.
Oh well, dude, that's so sad.
Go on, make your getaway.
Well, thank you for inviting me to do that. What if I use your bathroom instead, like, times? See, fucking Manderley, why do you always have toilet candy in here? That seems very unsanitary.
Go on, make your getaway.
Is that how they bribe you to do their dirty work stuff? I heard that guy is pulling out the fucking gun. You know, I would rather not kill this guy. Just, yeah, at least have the decency, so I guess I'll just, well, I'll take his pistol and leave it. He'll just carry the knife. You know what, since you like your own private toilet so much, maybe I'll leave your gun in here. Damn it. I mean, I'm not giving up. There has to be a way, surely. No, can I be dropped? Damn it. How about now? Why not? Damn it. Well, I need to make it right away so I can grab that. Oh, for fuck's sake. What if I just leave it in the middle of the floor here? Fine, whatever. For that. Just make sure that you flush these things while leaving them uncovered, well, so that there's plenty of toilet water particles splashing everywhere. Coating his toothbrush.
How could you betray the coalition?
I need to slap you as well.
How could you betray the
in the back of the head and put you to sleep. Like I did that guy. I mean, as long as you're not gonna pull a gun on me, I guess it's gonna be fine, but yeah.
I thought we were a family here.
Is that what you thought? I mean...
How could you betray the coalition?
Why she just, like... think that she'd be able to do the please be my daddy routine with Manderley and pull it off. I don't know about that. Well, we could use a couple of lockpicks to get this. I see some around, but what's the other thing that's in there? Get more plasma stuff for the plasma fucking cannon that I found out of the arsenal that I wasn't gonna keep with me because it kind of sucks. Using its robots all around and plasma clip, yeah, it is. But yeah, we're gonna use shotguns or any of the plasma stuff, so we're just gonna. Even the single-use plasma gun that we picked up, which I think we still have in our inventory, so better that we just leave that. We can get in our own office, so I'm pretty sure we already saw that the only thing in our email is dataless, whoever that is. Giving us a heads up that, yeah, we're... need to keep moving because they already know where we are, which seems kind of obvious. I mean, wait, what? Oh, yeah, we have the key, huh? Sure that, it's Alex that gave us the key. Can we just walk past this room and get to the hell out though? Because remember, we're still operating under the idea that at some point we're gonna be. Well, we can't open that up apparently. We're gonna be taking that NSF guy from the basement to escape along with us. Okay, so we can have that door open at some point after all. Okay. Let me just see what it's like back here. I don't know, we got a comfy chair, we got a desk. We got that. I hope we survive that encounter, so maybe we'll actually stay in this timeline. Go back downstairs anyway. Maybe I'll enjoy draining all the water from your water fountain one last time. Oh, wait a moment. General protection fault. Wait a moment. Does that mean that if we go past here, we're not gonna be able to go back in? Shit, okay, so we got the same problem as downstairs, goddammit. We're not gonna stay on that timeline after all, hold on.
What was that?
I don't know, why don't you come check it out?
Goddamn terrorist.
Yeah, but I think it's operating too well in this timeline. Again, a reminder, we survived that time too, so let's not go past this door without bringing our friend, basically. I really need to relocate this guy. I mean, at least there doesn't seem to be anything important behind the door that it's something he can open from the other side. But we're gonna take a moment now to go all the way back down there to Reese's place so that we can bring the friend up here. Hopefully he's still there. Yeah, please heal me completely. Yeah, there we go. 110 points. It feels like that would have been more, but...
Be careful.
Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna skip together. Come on.
Stay close.
I mean, I wonder if we are gonna have to tell him to make a break for it at some point, but yeah, hopefully he can just stay on us up until we at least know for sure that we have a clear path. A clear shot over at the way out of this place.
You lead.
Yes. That is the plan, but you need to keep up. Come on.
I'm ready for business.
Alright, here we go. And I think, yeah, we don't really have any anything else to do here, do we? So, anything left to do here, we've already done everything downstairs, so we need to slow. Let's just make our escape. Onto that door. We're not there yet, but we're very close now to just being completely 100% home free. Well, hold a moment. Maybe wait here. Because I think we got like at least a couple of dudes up in the waiting area up there, or reception area. We do have Jock's helicopter, possibly. What do we have? Here.
Oh, I cannot forgive. No.
Here.
Not the killing of Agent Navarre. I will follow you. Denton, I will get you.
Oh, well, Herman, who did manage to bring us in, apparently knows what we're up to at this precise moment. Oh, and we get here the... Oh, fuck. The Liberty Island is gone last time. Okay, unfortunately. Oh crap. Okay. This fucking dude is able to take us out in like 3 or 4 pistol shots. That's kind of impressive. Ugh. I guess we're gonna have to listen to this again. And then save, so I don't keep hearing it.
Not the killing of Agent Navarre. I will follow you. Denton, I will get you.
So maybe we're gonna have to have one final confrontation with Gunther before we leave this place. Okay, that went all smoother that time. Pistol. Oh, this is apparently a very deadly pistol. Based on what we just saw, but it's also just completely, you know, default spec, so... Clearly the pistol was not the one that killed me that time. Went a little deeper than that. We have anything here. Just like in any way separate from the network that's downstairs. Security central full alert, unspecified incident electrical detention areas, all personnel order to full alert status. Armed response is sanctioned. Should consider themselves locked down until further notice. Okay. And I did notice that if you just look at the login screen here, it does say down there, Deus global node. Well, so maybe Deus is just a AI thing that exists within the Unitecode computer network, but can also communicate with JC by way of the info link. It's weird, but anyway. If we go down there, we're still gonna be able to see Miguel, right? I hope. Yes, okay.
Be careful.
Hey, no, I'm telling you to follow me, though.
Stay close.
I mean, hopefully this is not a bad choice. Where is he? Like, bringing him out of this map and onto the next map over.
I got you covered.
Yeah, well, apparently not, because you're not following me all that great. Will he not follow me all the way to the next map? Well, man.
You lead.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know, if I just go to the next map, will he show up there?
Covered.
Okay, he will. Right, hold on. Wait here on this landing. This seems like a good place. So it seems like it might get a little bit hairy if I, Actually, can I reopen this door after I leave? That's gonna be my next question, if it closes again after I leave. Jock, it's just there. I don't see Gunther anywhere, but, I've been known to get surprised by Gunther before. I don't know. Oh shit, fuck, okay, this camera actually is against me now. Nice to see that these things are different now, though, a little bit. I guess we know exactly how to get in here. And get out the security console that's in here. Scramble grenade here. We already found another one without having to pay anyone for it. Weapon interface. Oh, but we cannot can't actually use the computer terminal. No, yeah, we can. Hold on. What was this, like Unitecode something 001? What was the fucking password though? Hold on. Let's see. Okay. That sound is gonna actually... That is annoying as if both of those sounds continue on. The thing, but let's see. Unitecode 001, but login is satcom. Alright. Oh, no. God damn it. Fucking slight misalignment of the keyboard. Camera status is locked, so we can't turn off the camera. That is weird. But even if it doesn't even show up as on in this screen, so it's fucking bizarre that it would be working at all, but apparently it is. I suppose. Oh shit! I hope I didn't just make a mistake here. Hold on, because I just quick saved. But that's because I'm kind of hoping unconsciously that this door is gonna stay open. It is gonna stay open. Okay, so. But I did quick save because I wanted to see if we can open up this hatch and find anything useful in the hatch. Down hatch. Nope. It's unlocked. Or it is locked. We can unlock it, however. Is there anything useful in there, though, that we can go this time? There's a box. And in the box, we got another EMP grenade, but we already have too many. So, Yeah, that's a no. So, let me see what happens if we just interact with Jock's helicopter right now. Oh.
He called himself Daedalus.
A friend of yours?
Nope. I came because I owe your brother Paul a few favors. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna take you to Hong Kong.
Can you put me in contact with Tracer Tong?
I know a place where we can touch down in the city, but Tong is very suspicious of foreigners. You'll have to earn the trust of your brother's allies. They'll know how to find Tong.
Great. Let's go.
Time to see if this stealth copter is worth all the fuss. MJ-12 has a facility in Hong Kong, and they'll be watching for us.
Oh well. Okay, I guess that does just put an end to the level, but that means that we're abandoning our friend Miguel. If we just let things end at that point, so we will be reloading that quick save, but Hong Kong, People's Republic of China, secret MJ-12 helicopter base, high atop the Versa Life building. Oh goodness. Okay, so he's allowed to just bring us to the fucking MJ-12 facility.
Blew it, JC. I'm sorry. MJ-12 must want you bad. Locked on the chopper and had the nav computer fly us straight in. Mass doors are shut. My weapons are locked. Weapon lock switch is on flight control deck 1. Get me back online or we're dead meat.
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I spoke too soon, but yeah. We're gonna be doing that after we figure out the best way to finish this map after all. So what happens if we talk to Jock with Miguel following us?
Be careful.
Hello?
What?
Well, follow me, come on.
Stay close.
Don't automatically talk to me when I approach you, because if you do that, I won't be able to talk to you, which is the only way that I can. Then I can give you commands, right? Yeah, well, let's see what happens if I... Let's see what happens if I talk to Jock while I got this guy right next to me.
To meet me.
Daedalus.
A friend of yours?
Nope. I came...
Can you put me in contact?
I know a place where we can touch down.
Great.
Time to see if this stealth...
Good luck, JC.
Oh, wait, what?
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Wait, was that JC or Miguel talking at the end? I actually kind of missed that, I will admit. Hold on. Let's do that again, even though that probably was exactly what happened there. If he actually bring Miguel all the way here, then we can find something else. Come on, come on.
Now what?
Well, yeah. What if I tell him to make a break for it now?
Make a break for it.
See what happens. Make a break for it. He does nothing.
Now what?
Stay close.
Yeah, no, I think if you tell him at any point to make a break for it, he's just gonna end up disappearing and probably end up dead. I don't know. What happens if I take him outside? Look, we're outside. Hey, Miguel, where the fuck are you? Come on. You're running into the wall. Where the oh, fuck. I think I know what happened, because I told him to make a break earlier. Yeah, he disappears, but I'm going to assume that that's the bad choice. I don't know. She's just... oh, fuck. What? Huh? Oh, there's a camera way up there. I didn't realize. Never even saw that one, because at that point it never logged on to me, because I was considered an ally, but yeah, I'm going to assume that that's that choice. And the best thing is to just keep him right next to you as you end the stage. Where he actually confirms, yeah, you did it. You brought me as far as you possibly could. And
stay close.
That's optimal for me, I guess. I'm actually going to confirm that I'm going to be fine from here on. So let me see if I can actually not skip over that bit of dialogue now. Where the fuck? Okay, there he is.
I got you covered.
Let's see. Oh, he's right here. Should be fine.
How do you know him?
Daedalus.
A friend
Okay,
of yours?
this time the floor's not disappearing though.
Can you put me in?
I know a place.
Great. Let's go.
Time to see if this stealth...
Good luck, JC. I can make it on my own from here.
Okay.
Careful.
So this time we're gonna... I'm gonna stay there. Actually, you know what? Just for all time's sake. Just to have this as a thing that I can have. I'm gonna make a special save right here before I even talk to Miguel one last time, and now we're gonna redo exactly what I just did.
Now what?
And then we can finally move on to the next stage, which I guess we'll do for a little while. Like I said, to
stay close.
Go a little bit over the time that I usually want to end, because I usually start like almost an hour later than the time that I want to start, so... But now it's like optimal for taking a little bit of extra time for that, given that it's Friday night.
Daedalus, a friend of you? No. Can you put me?
I know.
Great.
Time to see if...
Good luck, JC.
Alright.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to fucking survive it. After a very, very long time of doing this, it looks like we're finally leaving New York or Hong Kong. Yeah. After like 5 or 6 missions, we're finally in Hong Kong, which is a different place at least. Danger, by the way, that's a very high risk texture for this game.
J12 must want you bad. Locked on the chopper and had the nav computer fly straight in. My stores are shut. My weapons are locked. Weapon lock switches on flight control deck 1. Get me back online or we're dead meat.
Also, confined space, hazardous atmosphere, check oxygen level before and during entry. There we go. Let's deactivate the weapon lock on Jock's helicopter, remote control panels, and flight control deck 1. We can go in here in a dangerous place. No smoking, no open flames, no sparks. Well, no smoking should just be, you know, everywhere in the world. Some standing room. There should be all manner of things telling people that, hey, if you smoke, you're kind of an asshole. In the absence of something as good as that, well, let's we can get have a golden eye moment here. Just pop down into the toilets. Need a newspaper. Is there anyone in here? So I would guess if it's another MJ facility, then we're gonna have, you know, those guys together. Like there's a lot of them over there gathered. Yes, there's probably gonna be some kind of conversation between them if we get close. We'll find out in just a moment. We can other candy bar in the meantime, though. Oh, that's locked. Fire extinguisher. Why do you keep a fire extinguisher inside your locker? That seems like a very odd thing. And can I get back up on this thing if I so desire? Apparently the answer is no. It's unfortunate. Maybe I shouldn't go there to start with, but... Well, let's check out what this newspaper says. United response to terrorist attack, New York, New York City, terrorist strike on Liberty Island. Have we read this before? No, we have not. Okay. A terrorist strike on Liberty Island was blunted this past week when UNATCO forces moved swiftly to neutralize the threat. The attack, the result of a poorly organized attempt to break security at UNATCO headquarters by the National Secessionist Forces NSF, was characterized by one unidentified source as a futile gesture. Walton Simons, director of FEMA, worked closely with UNATCO to coordinate both US and UNATCO forces in a joint operation to root out the remaining elements of the terrorist network in New York. Terrorism is very much a snake that slithers out of the tall grass, said Simons. It is our responsibility to always remain alert to the danger it presents and to act decisively when it appears. I think that's kind of his voice. Authorities are currently attempting to locate Giovanni Antonio Beltrafio, one of the terrorist leaders who escaped in the aftermath of the attack. I'm sorry to the real Giovanni Antonio Beltrafio, that's like an actual person that was mentioned in that story that I copied that name from. But, you don't like being called a terrorist by a fictional supervillain who is clearly lying, but oh fuck. Okay, one moment. As long as I'm here in the Doom timeline, let's see what's in this. It's a gas grenade, so I can't even use it. So yeah, let's take a step backwards and see what happens if we what kind of approach we can take if we don't go in that tunnel repeatedly. Warning, military robots, sanity area. We probably don't want to deal with military robots. That's something that can end up coming out here against me. Switch, or just like raising and lowering oh, okay. A thing, and of course I got the UN, like, gold lettering on those satellites. Is there anything below this thing? No, not really. That's odd. Oh, okay, never mind, that's just the noises that this thing is making. And there's a few military robot gates apparently here in this level, which makes me a little bit nervous. of what might end up happening here, right around the helicopter. That's presumably the thing we need to eventually get out of this level. But what if we just get upstairs? There's a camera right there. Oh fuck, okay, yeah, please let me up, all the way up. There's a couple of dudes facing away from the ladder. One of them has a giant gun. Is that a gap gun? Being spotted by the camera somehow. Or am I? I don't know anymore. Maybe I'm far enough away for that doesn't matter, or maybe I'm not. And yeah, rather distressingly, I also don't see the console anywhere. But there's a little bit of like Erhu, or whatever that is, to let you know, Shamisen, let you know that you are in fact in China now. What the fuck? You can still see me down there. I mean, it is a little more realistic to assume that cameras can in fact look straight down. Rather than the thing in video games where they often cannot do that. It is in fact more realistic to have cameras that can do that, since I'm pretty sure they've just existed for a very long time. Oh. Yeah, nothing happened. Nothing at all. Ah, for fuck's sake. I mean, I'm just exploring right now, so I don't even care about the alarm. Just finding out what the deal is with this place. I think I'm gonna have to come over here. Yeah, I don't see a security console anywhere, so I'm just gonna assume that I can't turn that camera off from here, maybe from somewhere nearby. Did see something that looked kind of like a... What? Does this guy have a gap gun? Like, what is this guy trying to hit me with? Oh, that's a fucking... I just realized, an auto turret. I was wondering why I was being, showered in bullets when that apparently was not coming from the dudes that were in front of me. I controlled X barracks. What if we go up these stairs instead? Anyone here? Not that I can see. Looks kind of a bit like System Shock 2 aesthetics. Infinite strength door. And I'm guessing we don't miraculously have the key to that, so we're not going to be able to get in there. What about here? Same deal, now this one's just unlocked. What do we have here? Do I see a security console? Why not? To all flight controllers, after the recent theft of the Sh-187, we are reevaluating our security procedures. Until further notice, Deck 1 flight control has been sealed and troops ordered to barracks. If you need access to flight control, please see Tech Sergeant McKinney. Right. It says Mackie, by the way. And this is, yeah, this is one of the passageways that you can access by way of the vents, I guess, kind of like in at least in System Shock 1, I think there were some areas like this, but maybe in other, like I guess in some of the DP games too, there were like a thing where you can just find your place, or find your way into a place that you might be able to access otherwise in Thief and Dishonored by following a vent system, which is kind of conveniently there. What do we have in here, though? I will be able to turn that off, so we can turn the one on the roof. Turn off the thing on the roof, turn off the thing right downstairs, and turn off the thing. What if we... Oh, we can't change the turret status. So the best thing we can do. The only thing we can do. Yes, if we raise our, computer hacking skills more, we could cause the turrets to betray the enemy and kill them instead of us, but instead, I can only do that in the first few levels, because I don't think I'm really, willing to do that at this point. So I guess we'll head upstairs now, and maybe now we'll be able to, this roof without being, hassled.
If it's really Denton, one of us is going to get a promotion.
What if it's not Denton? What if, well, from what we've seen though, this guy's not going to be willing to use this weapon without, well, I mean, close range, which I'm always going to be. Yeah, someone's going to get a promotion, alright, and not totally, you don't have a room. Okay, that guy did have a gap gun. So I'm going to guess that probably as you get farther in the game, the gap gun stuff does get more common because it didn't feel very common at all. At least early on in the game, at least being able to what the fuck, acquire a gap gun. You can also pick up a sword, but this looks like, oh dear lord, can we use this as a melee weapon? Are these real swords? I'm guessing that, you know, some of the ammo that we were grabbing before was in fact for the gap gun, but of course since we didn't have the gap gun we couldn't really use that, but maybe we'll run to more gap gun wielding enemies that we could have potentially lifted it off of, but... Well, I was gonna make some comment about the sword, you know, clearly being like some kind of a gladius western style sword, but instead of whatever you would expect to find in China, but... I was a little too distracted for a moment by the fact that you can apparently pick up the sword. I'm curious enough to see if I can try that. How much room do I need? Wheel and the blade. I need 3 squares. Oh god, okay. We can in fact use a sword if we are so inclined. Does it have a... yeah, rather nasty looking sword, that's all that it says. The base damage is 10, which is improved by our proficiency, I guess, in low-tech weaponry by 20% to B12. I mean, it's better than the damage we do with the freaking the baton, at least. But it seems like this one's gonna be deadly anyway. We end up slicing someone with it. I mean, if we look at the skills, we do have the low-tech thing mentioning swords, right? Yeah. Knives, throwing knives, which also seem like really rare based on how frequently we've seen throwing knives. Swords, pepper guns, and prods. Well, we can now say that we've used all of those and found all of those. Well, I don't know if we ever used a throwing knife, but we certainly have found some early on. Demolition. Electronic scrum grenades, that's mostly just for grenades, though it seems like very situational, very not worthwhile of all of these. You know, since I've been hoarding these skill points, what happens if I just as an experiment, right? I can count the master, so what happens if I master that and then put on fucking, I don't know, ballistic armor, charge remaining. 100%. After a few seconds, 92%. All that fucking does is extend the use time for these things, which, yeah. Not really stupid. That's why no one wants environmental protection or mastery or whatever. But yeah, I guess there's not really anything else up here except this bench turret, which I might be able to turn off whether with a couple of voltage tools or with some kind of command from the control rooms we saw downstairs, but my guess right now, I guess, is that I just said something very redundant, but let's, goddammit, don't worry about that. Or about the fact that, you know, the ladders in these games usually are very hard to use. It's not of our concern. Oh crap. Okay, there. Must hit the sweet spot there. But no, my guess, which I was going to say before I just kept getting interrupted by other extraordinary occurrences, is that we have to go downstairs to some place that will let us find the key that'll let us get into that other room that we saw in the control office up there, up those stairs. Oh, we can't even go this way. Or maybe even past that over there. And if we do that, if we find that, then inside that other control room we'll be able to find something that'll, you know, let us escape here with Jock. But until that happens, I guess maybe we can take these stairs down instead. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of dudes there, though. Can't crouch jump our way into this. Oh, this tunnel? I guess not. Maybe we have that augmentation that lets us jump better. Oh, fuck.
Wait for him to move again.
Damn it. Okay, so...
Hey, watch yourself. This one is some kind of mech. Gotcha.
Some kind of mech. Okay, so some of them clearly know that they're gonna be expecting me and some of them don't. Okay. Which, I guess, does serve as a bit of a somewhat subtle reminder that you still have...
One of us is going to get a promotion.
what's his face? Gunther. Still haven't dealt with him. There's a lot of dudes in this little area. It's the same place that we saw from this kind of locker room place. Locker room, bathroom place, but I mean...
Did anybody else? Oh my god!
Oh my god, wait, what? Ooh, oh, okay, there's a guy that way back here. Apart from the crowd, yeah, I guess. Yes, the first order of business is going to be to clear this place out, which we might as well do with a little bit of lethality. I don't think it matters at all.
If it's really Denton, one of us is going to get.
I mean, I would guess that it doesn't matter at all whether or not you choose to non-lethally clear out people at this point, considering that you... I don't think I've heard any of the characters talk about that at this point.
One lucky shot.
One lucky shot to hit the very center of the urinal. Is that what we're talking about? Maybe not. Okay, so I guess hitting me with a shotgun, I was wondering about that. There we go. I guess we calm the toilet, man. What's this again? Medkit? Oh, it looks completely different from that particular angle. Stand up and you realize what it is. Can we turn on the showers? Maybe they're a little stinky from however long it took to travel all the way here from New York via helicopter. I mean, is that like something that usually is done by people? They do transoceanic flights on helicopters and not airplanes, maybe. I would imagine that if you know get like a whirlwind like way up in the air, that would be a lot more dangerous for a helicopter than an airplane, but I don't know. The specifics of that. If I should take this guy down, I'm gonna get noticed. Okay, what happens if I do that and then I just, you know, run and walk away?
One of us is going to get a promotion.
Oh shit, okay. I think I have noticed a problem. It's fuck. I don't think I can easily, or it's, I guess less likely that I'll end up being able to...
Whoever's out there is in serious trouble.
Serious trouble. You're gonna get a good old, timeout if I catch you. But, I guess you're a lot more likely to actually be able to get a knockout with the baton if you're crouched and not standing up, which can make it a bit difficult to, you know, better target the... Instead of fucking hazmat suit, better target the, you know, top part of someone's back, which is the part that you need to hit in order to actually be able to knock them out with the baton. I mean, maybe one of these venters will also lead me to the other side of the door in that area. If I move north, maybe that door that's closed, we don't have the key for, and that's what the fuck. Okay, that's impossible to fucking that's impossible to access otherwise, I guess, to access open that door without the key. If I can find a way around that door, I mean, I feel like that would probably be too convenient. I shouldn't expect that to be the case, but who knows? This game is all about finding different ways and approaches to do things, right? So, well, I know that could be an option. If I keep heading north here, though, just end up right next to the helicopter and first vent that I used at the very start of this level, though. Yes, I was correct. Okay, well, I mean, surely by now the coast should be clear as far as those guys down here not being spooked by my... Oh, fuck. My intrusion, I say, but then that happened. Okay, so he's not gonna tell me that he's just completely... He's gonna be staring...
If it's really Denton, one of us is going to get a promotion.
Gonna be planted in the hallway and staring in this direction forever and ever. Because if he is, then there should be something else I can do to approach him and deal with him how I want, which is to go all the way around, which I guess I'm gonna have to do. Go all the way around and get into fucking vents again, and what does that say? Do not what? Do not stack. Is that just like a lid or something though? Because Doesn't seem like it can explain anything except maybe one of these pipes. Even then, I'm not entirely convinced. We did find one of those repair bots on the top level, didn't we? That can readily replenish one of our things, one of our bioelectric meters, one of our meters. Which is the bioelectric meter, is what I was wanting to say, but couldn't figure out the best way to formulate that statement. Alright, so yes, if we go all the way around, we can in fact get a drop on this guy after all.
Just takes one lucky shot.
Are the other two that are nearby going to get spooked by the fact that I just did that? Is the wall? No, I guess the wall is enough to mask that from their ears. Can I sneak up on this guy?
Just takes one lucky shot.
Bogey.
Son of a...
Wait, actually. Let me check something, because we did get the... Oh, never mind. Okay. Is it foggy or boggy that they say when they suddenly get spooked?
If it's really Denton, one of us is going to get a promotion.
I'm guessing that did show up in one of the subtitles where I missed it. Company. Right, see ya. It's just like the most inefficient way I could be doing some of these encounters, but... I say if it works, and if it lets me do things the way I want to do things, then... Well, there it is. Then it's clearly valid. I'm using the tools that the game puts at my disposal, so I say that I am playing the game the right way, you know. If I'm getting through the game, if I am advancing in a way that will eventually let me see the end of the game, I am playing the game right. If I wanna throw my head against the wall and do things in a way that is clearly more difficult than some kind of alternative option because there's some kind of alternative option that the game presents to me as being more simple or more straightforward or more expected. And if I still choose to defy that nonetheless and do things my own way, I am playing the game right.
Just takes one lucky shot.
Anyway. Let's see. What do we have here? All Hong Kong MJ-12 personnel. Let me take a drink, actually. Throat's starting to feel a little, but I probably would have ended by now, so there's that. But let's see here. Hong Kong MJ-12 personnel. Hong Kong is a unique environment for MJ-12 personnel and provides a number of challenges that all members should be aware of on a daily basis. Currently, only tenuous ties exist between MJ-12 and local authorities. Though MJ-12 is working to resolve that situation, and consequently police and security cannot be expected to understand the special nature of MJ-12's charter. Agents, operatives, security, and other personnel should adhere closely to the confidentiality guidelines outlined in your handbook. One key factor in police response is the use of acoustic gunfire sensors scattered throughout much of Hong Kong. Cheap and effective, these sensors use DSP circuitry to alert authorities to trolls and non-suppressed fire. I guess, not silenced gunfire, yeah. This enables police to quickly minimize threat situations in an efficient manner. While these sensors can be disabled, handle operations does not recommend this course of action, but rather considered evaluation of any tactical situation to avoid local intervention. So it wasn't. It might have been or come across a bit of a curveball that they had these gunfire sensors everywhere. That we did read about before. Credit shit, 100 credits. How about if I do? Lux munitions bay. Pepper gun, pepper cartridge, will it have too much? And an extra pepper gun, which you don't need, I don't think. Right? Oh no. Yeah. We didn't get an extra pepper gun, we just made the other one vanish, because I guess we would have ordinarily just got more ammo for the pepper gun that we already have. There's another sword and a fucking frame, which I guess, yeah, people do that sometimes. Weapons and those, but I don't know. It seems like a weird thing to have, especially when you have like other... Right, it's not a poster. Other swords that are exactly like this one, just in a box up on the roof. I wonder what the deal is with some of these artworks. It reminds me a little bit of the Thief 1 and 2, I think. I don't remember if it's in both of those games, but there is one piece of like all art that you can find in at least one of those games. At least Thief 2, I think, because I distinctly remember seeing it in the second level of that game, I think. That feels like an old kind of pulp fantasy story illustration. I'm guessing if there's some kind of a similar story between these pieces if they were made specifically for the game. Because some of them do come across as kind of, you know, nice, aesthetic, memorable. Well, I guess we're gonna try out some of these loggers, see if there's anything worthwhile in any of them. There's money, 50 credits, and a multitude, which we don't really need. It's also just a tiny bit of money in that logger, but yeah, we might as well keep that just because we can, you know, we have more than enough lockpicks with us right now. Weapon control X code, I don't mind getting that. What do we got here? I don't know if one of the locals attempt to hack the security keypad on the elevator looked like a kid this time, but he did a pretty good job of staying out of the surveillance field. Anyways, Nicole managed an override before he got in, and she reset the code to 989. Hopefully that'll keep him out until we can get more security on the entrance. What else? So we can get a free code, we can get a key for that place that I want to go into, we can get ammo. So this one, all the way on the left, is worthless, the other ones might be too. We can fuck with these guys' pillows, which I probably won't mind given that they, well, they're not dead. I killed them, but they might get fired and they might actually get killed by their employers because they failed to stop me. That might be, you know, in the cards at this point. So we get the money. I'll get the key, I'll get the code, and yeah. I mean, maybe there's another way to get past that door. Oh. But then again, I don't know if we can really go anywhere else that's significant after we've gone through this place. I don't think I've seen any stairs that let us, or anything that lets us get down farther than this floor, so maybe that's not the case here. I think the only thing left for us to do actually is to check out the computer terminal, which we obviously don't have to log in for, so let's do what we usually do, see what we got in here. District 12 net. Maybe I'll use this opportunity if there's any email. No, there's nothing even in here. Okay. Any email that I need to read. I was gonna say maybe I'll use this opportunity to do another like burner upgrade of one of my other abilities, which would be computer, just to see like how much time it gives you if I at least get that as close to master level as possible with the skill points that I have stockpiled right now. Hey, what do you know? Munitions bay and weapons lock can be opened, and I guess that we need to do that in order to, you know, complete our objective here, but if we do, then this would probably be one of the shorter maps in the game, kind of like the same as Liberty Island, except even shorter than that, I would say. Anything? Can we set us off? No. Off, off, off. Unlocked, closed. Open. Let's open that door, I guess. I don't know what that would be on the roof. And we have these buttons too, but before we come back to press them, do we have any buttons like that on this side? I guess so, any. Yeah, we do actually. Hold on. So what does it do on this side? Munitions bay. Weapons lock. What is the munitions bay? I don't understand. Let me get down there again and see if that actually changed anything. I guess the weapons lock is, you know, in case there actually is a helicopter here, which there clearly is not at this time. So maybe that's why it won't change anything. I thought that maybe there would be another here that oh, there's a report right there, by the way. Not just on the roof. If there is another one on the roof. Is there one? Not that I can see. Actually, never mind. So I had bumpers. There is a repair bullet, but it's down there. It's on the did see some kind of a, you know, command for opening a door here. Fuck. That one security terminal that was in the other door. That's the other door that was locked. That seemed like it was for opening something up here on the roof, but I'm not seeing it now. Oh, I didn't also notice, or also didn't notice that there's in fact a basketball hoop up here, so let's see what happens if we actually make another special save up here. Why the fuck not? And see what happens if we can get the basketball up there at this location, because I think we did this before at some point in the in Hell's Kitchen. And when we did it then, message was like, you should try out for the something, the Wrens, the Swallows, some kind of team name that I didn't recognize because I don't do sports ball. Oh shit, got comma shot. We got skill points. I don't think we got skill points from the fucking the basketball hoop in Hell's Kitchen anyway. We got them there. Well, I guess we're just gonna push the buttons on the other security room and see if we can get out of here, because I guess we've already done everything that we were gonna do. Otherwise, give me back that 2%. I can't live without it. So what does happen if we push the buttons on this platform here? Munitions bay. Weapons lock. Alright, done? Question mark. Okay, I wonder what will happen. Yeah, no shit. Are you gonna be without me? Oh shit, okay. Damn, alright. That's very unfortunate, but yeah, I guess we have to... Jesus Christ, get through these fucking... destroy doors, even knowing that the fucking... oh shit. What the fuck is... just got destroyed there, aside from the door. What's there? Oh, it's just the fucking... the grates. So he's just gonna abandon me to my fate, knowing that the fucking... he didn't fucking let me get in the helicopter before he did that. Actually, if he had let me get back at the helicopter, it wouldn't even have been necessary to do that, would it? This just seems like I am now questioning either Jock's intelligence or his loyalties. Because this is really the only way to, like, split us up and blow up that door and alert everyone to the fact that, you know, there's spooky rogue element here. Okay, yeah, let's not get targeted on by the evil little robot, shall we? Okay. I guess we have to go through here, though. What here? We have to, like, turn this off with fucking multiple, yeah. 3 tools, though, to get past this without potentially getting sapped, which we didn't even get sapped, so that seemed worthwhile. Okay, let's get down here, I guess, or get down and get out of here. To the Bonsai Market in Hong Kong. Okay, we're now in Bonsai Market. This might be a good stopping point, actually. Can we please leave? Do we have to manually open the door? That's a weird elevator.
Okay, you need to find Tracer Tong. He used to drop Paul off in a small compound east of the market. You could start there. Don't lose any time. Your kill switch is 12 hours old.
If you die, our plans will fail. Locate Tracer Tong.
I don't think there's anything in the actual game that's, you know, tracking how much time is passing, though, so... we have multiple goals now, yeah. We have small compound east of the Bonsai Market. Well, this, I'm gonna say this music seems a lot more energetic than anything else we've covered in the game so far, except possibly the first tavern theme that we heard. I feel like this, and if you're just casually playing through the game without having any idea about it before going in, probably this and maybe the Natco ambient theme and that tavern theme that I just mentioned probably be the ones to stick out in your mind the most after the fact, but especially this one, like, goddamn. Look for clues to finding Tracer Tong at the compound that Paul used to visit to the east of Bonsai Market, and find Tracer Tong somewhere in Hong Kong. Like the entire island of Hong Kong, or district, or whatever it is. Territory? Or does it have to be in whatever city area that we've been dropped into? Also, is this camera going to hate me? No, it's not. No unauthorized personnel this way, by the way. Now, can we get back in there, or no, we can't. But well, we do have the keypad code. I think I forgot about that for a moment, actually. But I guess this does make sense. I guess. I mean, I still think it felt kind of unnecessary to get separated from Jock when we did. Right then, if we could have just gone to see Tracer Tongue together, if he actually knows where to go to do that, but I guess at least he organized things in such a way that, you know, would let me be in an urban area that's pretty close to where we're supposed to go. Like, okay, sure, at least we didn't have to go to like an entire enemy facility after he blew those doors. But yeah, I'm just kind of impressed by. Why do you assume I'm gonna speak English? But yeah. I've like, you know, been avoiding moving past this point. I'm just, you know, elucidating my thoughts, security buttons. But pretty impressed with how they've made this map so far, how they've decided. This definitely feels like it has potential for ending up on the highly lauded school of very alive and very genuine feeling maps that I have noted in a lot of games that are largely FPS and or aim-sim adjacent, starting with the Thief games, of course.
Everybody in Wayanchai Market. I have made other arrangements. I never fall asleep. I am one of the best watchmen. Run along. I don't work with our boys.
Goodness.
Lots of bad people. Go.
Was that supposed to be like another attempt to convince her, or was he just trying to insult her because he realized that he wasn't gonna get his way? Well, okay, maybe not quite as super convincing as those other games that I'm thinking of. Just owing to the fact that this is supposed to be a convincing metropolitan area, but, you know, just not owing to the nature of the game. It's gonna be limited. Oh, shit. I mean, to say that I hear very loud noises, does that mean that Jock's nearby? That's his helicopter, Canal Road, compound. Oh, okay. Canal Road, tunnel, one side terminal. So that's, I don't know, I feel like there's gonna be a lot for us to look at here in one side. Oh dear. Okay, this guy's not interested in taking up beef with me, by the looks of it, but I guess this gang warfare going on, kind of like in the what we saw in the Mole People New York subway tunnels, but this time we're in the Hong Kong subway tunnels, I guess. Dead body, Red Arrow Tribe member. And they have swords as well. Oh god. Is this guy gonna try to attack me? Well, apparently these guys are green towards me, so I guess they don't care if I'm here. Luminous Path Tribe member. I guess we're getting a little bit of a sneak peek into some plot lines that might end up developing here. Road closed, excuse me. Yeah, I wonder if we should be going down here. It's still Rim's ATM, but I guess I'm just gonna take a look around and kind of see if we can take in the sights for now. I have no idea what to expect from, like, where exactly we're gonna have to go to make progress here. But I will leave that off for, you know, any actual serious attempts at progress for next time I stream. Right now, I guess I'll just take a look around and just see if I can catch my bearings and probably end things off shortly, but until then... Okay, some of these people do speak. But I would presume to be Chinese, though my knowledge of that is sadly quite lacking. Pretty much my only first-hand experience with any dialect Chinese would be when I had a part in that job of the Star Wars Episode 4 bootleg that was kind of based on Backstroke of the West, but made by different people. I'm sure anyone who hears that will know exactly what I'm referring to. And There was one phrase that ended up untranslated from Chinese, so it was just a short phrase that I was asked to voice act. I was playing Obi-Wan. And I was asked to just say the Chinese pronunciation for that one. Well, at least 3 of the characters involved in that were just supposed to be, you know, phonetic equivalents for the name of a Star Wars planet. Okay, we have come through here. Who are you? Party girl, okay.
Yes, a little something to
Oh.
brighten up the lab.
VersaLife?
How can you tell? Is my hair turning blue?
VersaLife has done much to revitalize the community.
Well, they're always hiring. I guess that's something.
I will wrap them up.
No, I can manage.
Very good. Thank you. Please, look around.
Okay, I guess Party Girl, this Cassandra was somehow intuited that, but that, I guess Peggy was also marked in the dialogue as looking at flowers. We also now know it's called Peggy, and of course looks exactly like Janice and Shannon and many other women with this model.
Such a quaint little market. I just love Mrs. Hain. Excuse me, I'm trying to shop. Excuse me, I'm trying to shop.
Are you? I mean, I think whoever runs this tent is gonna sell you anything right now, given that it's a quick stop. I do know enough about Chinese characters that are used in Japanese that I think at least these characters are just supposed to mean convenient store. I think in Japanese this same set of characters would be pronounced Benrimise, but I have no idea how you would say them in Chinese. Well, unless I'm completely wrong about what these 2 top characters are anyway, but I do know that this bottom character means shop. But I guess we can't get in to see the police through the back door, at least. Are you police? We have that Chinese flag, I guess. I have been seeing that on the what do you call it, the security bots that are here as well.
Only 20 credits for that one.
Can we buy flowers?
A lovely bouquet of orchids, symbolizing grace and integrity. Do not touch.
Unless you buy it, I guess. Oh, okay. She was talking to her. Okay. And yeah, I'm not sure what this means either, but I do know that this bottom character means flower, so it would be called or pronounced Hana in Japanese. Not so sure about Chinese though. Well, Hana, if you say it's a standalone vocabulary item, I'm sure that the onyomi would be different. But anyway.
Perhaps a present for your girlfriend?
Please. Well, maybe what if we talk to Cassandra, the party girl who apparently left? She's now come over here. Oh, okay.
Fine, I go somewhere else.
It's just a troublemaker that people don't want in their shops. What do you sell, saleswoman?
Would you like?
Maybe.
I accept international electronic currency.
Is it international?
Handed China. Very authentic.
I guess that's another little insight we're getting into this Deus Ex universe. Apparently the money is accepted globally. So at least in that way globalism has already succeeded. You're military police, okay.
I do not recognize you.
Yeah, well, who do you recognize?
I cannot make a deal with strangers.
Would you make a deal with me if I wasn't a stranger?
Please do not interfere in my business.
Okay.
Please, we are being observed.
Yeah, I guess we are, but it's
Please
better.
do not interfere in my business. I do not recognize you.
Alright, I mean... what else is around here? What if I go up here? It's just a little platform-based bar. Oh. I think I might have just interrupted that.
Welcome to the One Chai Tea House. Anything you like? 12 credits.
Maybe not. 12 credits. That's 2 credits more expensive than at the bar in Hell's Kitchen.
Never mind.
That's crazy. Or maybe they just... oh shit.
They are everywhere. We will be patient while we clean up the mess. You can't be serious. We would offend the never or to leave so soon.
Yeah, I didn't even notice the rats until one of them went right under my feet. But yeah. Well, I was gonna... before that happened, I was gonna say just like maybe they see that I'm a foreigner and they're like... we can overcharge him because he's a foreigner and clearly has money. He's traveling, but...
Only a plank.
100.
55.
100.
65.
Okay, 65.
Okay. Cave's a lot easier than I was expecting it to, based on where I thought that conversation was going, but... What about you?
Shopkeepers are honest. You will find a good bargain here. Notify me of any problems.
Officer Tam, you actually have a name.
Large unbuttoned coat pockets. Not advisable.
Yeah.
Keep your wallet in your front pocket. Notify me of any problems.
Are you the Red Arrow tribe
Mind your
member?
business.
Yeah, you don't want to talk to me though, apparently.
Stay out of my way. Are you looking for trouble? I saw you watching. Keep your mouth shut.
Well, I didn't
Mind your business.
really watch the first part of that conversation though, but yeah, I guess we try to get our bearings here. We have these shops, we have that bar upstairs, I guess, or cafe, whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure the top character here means tea, so maybe that's what it's supposed to be, a tea house. Really got no idea on the other characters though.
Many fine restaurants buy the meats from me. Have you visited the Lucky Money, for instance?
Okay. I think we already heard him say that, so that's where we came out of. We haven't visited the Lucky Money, no. Kinda curious to see what happens if we go up to the newspaper seller lady and get a bunch of their stuff. What do we got here? Welcome to One Side. Please use the following map provided at no cost to enjoy its your beautiful district. One Side Market is where you will take in tea by a bird, shop for antiques and other wonderments. The Old China Hand and Lucky Money Club have dancing and drinks for all, end your day with much ovation. In a sampan ride through the historic canal or observe ceremonies at the authentic temple in the main square. Will she get angry if I try to read these without paying? I guess not. What does she say though?
Rules of Triad Wars. Red Arrow versus Luminous Path.
Well, we don't know anything about these guys except that one of them is right next to us, I guess, so...
What do you think of the Luminous Path Triad?
Cowards, soon to be gone. They have to steal weapons because they have lost the traditional arts.
They have lost.
Kind of weapons.
They murdered the Red Arrow leader to get the sword he invented.
How do you invent a sword?
Well...
It uses modern technology. I made the Red Arrow even though the Luminous Path compound is 50 meters away.
I was gonna say... you can at least invent a design for a sword. Surely you can patent it. Can you tell me about the Red Arrow Triad?
What do you think of the Red Arrow Triad?
They will control all of Wen Chai in a few weeks.
You sound certain.
The fighting is not going well for the Luminous Path.
Okay, yeah. Something else that I should probably note is that I've been saying One Chai. Whereas in this game they say One Chai, but like they say One Chai for the same area in Shenmue 2, which for some reason I am more inclined to consider more worthy source of how you would okay, let's not go that way. If it's a whole other area. How you would pronounce that, but I really don't know. Like I said, I barely know anything about Chinese. But, well, I guess we can talk to What's-Her-Face here. One that people don't like. Hey Cassandra, what's your deal? Okay, she won't, get into a conversation with us either, though. It seemed like that might be a thing.
Take a hike.
Alright, fine. I guess I'll end things off for now by just reading these newspapers. Grey death cases misdiagnosed Hong Kong Standard. Authorities confirmed today that a number of mysterious illnesses reported at area clinics are not cases of grey death as had been previously feared, but merely a seasonal outbreak of influenza. Dr. Chang Lam of the People's Health Administration headed the inquiry. I can say with complete certainty that these cases exhibit absolutely none of the symptoms of the so-called grey death cases, which I might add have only so far been reported in the less well-managed cities of America and Europe. Well, these are correctly referring to America as a continent, which is what it is in this. Those malcontents who have spread rumors to the contrary are merely feeding upon the unjustified fears of the hard-working men and women of Hong Kong. Dr. Lam, lightweight's munition, went to say that anyone observed making such claims should be reported to local party leaders for counseling. Oh, really? Party leaders for counseling. That's interesting. Railroad tunnel collapse. Hong Kong Standard explosions rocked the Wan Chai district 2 days ago as fighting between warring triads resulted in the cave-in and flooding of the Canal Road tunnel, effectively halting almost all access to and from the Wan Chai area. All the fighting occurred in the early hours of the morning and traffic was light. That's me. A number of bystanders were trapped during the fighting and subsequently presumed dead. The names of the deceased have not been released at this time. Police have barricaded the area at one side terminal and forbidding any access until a thorough forensic analysis can be made and the bodies removed. In a statement released earlier today, the police declined to name any suspects, so Chief Joey Lung, ex-priest, yes, I just said that, expressed that the reprehensible nature of these crime will not go unanswered by the Hong Kong police. Hey, don't worry about the way I pronounce things, I don't even know why you do it. Jacob Shadow by Andrew Hammond. I read this bit, definitely read parts of this book in this game before I don't know about this one. Samuel looked at him across the table, but he might as well have been peering at Jacob. In the devil's own palace in the deep blue sea. I think they named the jazz song after that phrase. Anyway. For a moment, Samuel rubbed his roomy eyes. You ever wonder about morals, he said. Jacob shook his head. I do all the damn time. I wonder what it means to be good if there's some alley that says you unheard people to come up with 11 and you're going straight to hell. I think maybe it's a little voice that tells you way back in your head, and then I wonder what happens when that voice goes away. Jacob reached... oh, wait a moment, I just realized that that part looks different because that's where my cursor is. And then I wonder what happens when that voice goes away. Jacob reached under the table and put the little .22 pistol against one of Samuel's sneak-ups. I think you're gonna like my answer to that. Where is she? Well, and finally, what do we got here? Last driver accidentally kills over 2,000 in Ibadan, Nigeria, I guess. Historical first delivery of ore from the Shaoanlai Lunar Mining Complex ended in tragedy today when a targeting error resulted in the payload slamming into the outskirts of the city of Ibadan in Nigeria. Thousands died in the initial blast that was compared to a small nuclear bomb as the payload impacted on this sparsely populated suburb. While thousands more were left disoriented, homeless, and without power or water in the wake of the explosion. Chinese officials have halted a lot of deliveries from the Shaoanlai complex and are working with both the United Nations and officials from McMoran Global Steel to determine the cause of the error. McMoran Global Steel was responsible for the construction of the mass driver, winning the contract from Page Industries in a heated bidding war, so thanks for thinking that it was sabotage. Obviously, we took the utmost precautions in building the Shaoanlai driver, said spokesperson Sean Murphy. If something has gone terribly wrong, our only real response at this point is to offer our condolences and aid to the people of Ibadan and ensure that such an event never occurs again. Well, thank you for not being angry that I'm reading your newspaper without giving you anything, but yeah, I think that's... With that, we've pretty much taken a look at everything that there is to take a look at. I guess there's a temple and...
She said no.
Oh, whatever's going on here.
She said she has made other arrangements.
The Red Arrow?
She was very rude.
You know what to do.
Yes, sir.
Oh god.
Don't waste any time.
What the fuck is he gonna do? Hey, Louis Span, what are you up to? What do you tell him to do, Gordon? Quick.
My brother's name is Paul Denton.
Oh shit.
I heard that he was a frequent visitor to this compound. You know him?
The Rumonos path is close to Guilos.
Paul is no friend of the West.
My name is Gordon Quick. I know your brother, but you are not him. They say you are royal to Unatco.
Royal.
I was, before Paul showed up in New York. A day later, I was helping the NSF.
You want me to take your word? You are in Hong Kong now, and we are businessmen. Paul earned our trust by working with us.
I don't have time for games.
No games. We would like another ally like Paul. The triads are at war, thanks to a woman named Maggie Chow. A sword was stolen from the Red Arrow Triad, and Miss Chow started the war by blaming us, the Romanus Path.
Why is one sword so important?
It is an extraordinary sword called the Dragon's Tooth. Nanotechnology developed by the Red Arrows for Merida before he was murdered. We know that Chow is a liar, but we have no proof.
I'll go speak to her, but first I need to find a man called Tracer Tong. I need his help.
Mr. Tong deals with businessmen, not beggars or strangers who might be spies. Chow lives at 1313 Tonochi Road. Be observant. Find and examine that sword. It is the evidence we need.
I'll help you against Miss Chow, but then I'll need to see Tong, or I won't be your ally for more than about 12 hours.
Right, nice implication there, but okay, I guess this is where we were supposed to go for the poll thing. And maybe Miss Chow is the newspaper vendor who was mouthing us to us before. Oh shit. Wait, what?
I can tell them you're a spy, and they
That's nice. What happened there?
Rules of Triad Wars. Red Arrow versus Luminous Path.
Are you Maggie Chow?
Have you heard of Maggie Chow?
A former actress. Well respected. She gives a lot of money to fight drug trafficking and illegal trade.
I see. Well, I don't know. But like I said, I think we're just gonna
Look around.
end things off there. So that's the compound. We got all the shops, which I'm pretty sure we've already looked at. We can go down to the subway. Canal Road, we can go into Temple, which we did, but there doesn't seem to be much of anything in. There's this, Old China Hands. There's another separate map. Apparently so. So we got like the Lucky Hand or whatever it was. What the fuck is going on here? Goodness. What is going on here? Donmochi Road. I guess we have to go here too. I guess this map is gonna be quite a bit more involved than I was expecting. Airport box, he will deal with my wrath later when we get into a timeline that we're actually gonna stay in, but for now, no, I think I'm just gonna have to draw the line here. Because I'm gonna be doing this all night. We're gonna load back into that save that I did way back when, and we're going to end things off here. And, you know, actually get into doing stuff there in one eye after I do, or when I do another stream. But for now, I will just end things off for the time being. We do have the lovely Adiabos Machine Tower to go back to. It's out here. Let's see if I can actually do this without taking another 10 minutes, because there's one thing I would like to take a quick look at before the clock strikes. We'll see if I can manage, but yeah. On that note, I guess, to expedite this, I don't think I see much of anything more over here on the side that I would want to get into at this time, so I will just say, just reiterate that I will probably be soon in, well, at this point probably the likeliest would be next week, Monday or Tuesday, for more Deus Ex, and we'll see what happens in Hong Kong. So I might also look up into what the correct pronunciation of Wansai is. If this game got it right, or if Shenmue 2 got it better, which I would hope that it's the latter, because that's just what I'm used to, but anyway. Well, until then, I'll just say, you'll take it easy. Thank everyone for coming like always. Thanks for chatting, always great whenever people chat, and I will be seeing you later.